Yay!
Hey! Oh my god, we already have 10 people.
Hello, 10 people.
Hello.
Howdy, hey.
How is everybody? Did you ask how it's hanging?
How tangy?
What?
Short and shriveled and to the left.
Oh, how it's hanging. I thought you said, did you ask how tangy? And I was like,
Oh, tangy. It's a kick in the glass. Oh, do you remember Tang? Draven loves our hats. You're
yes, thank you.
welcome.
I showed up
Hey,
and realized
Slice.
that it was like a whole hat mood.
Yeah.
Mine got delivered today, so I was very excited.
It's fabulous. I love them.
I just have bad hair today, so.
You didn't have to say that, but like, okay.
It's all good. It's good.
I'd rather the hat hair, I guess, for later when I get overheated from the alcohol.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah,
bad.
all my
It's gonna be
waves
real
and my curls
bad.
are gonna be squished. It'll be fine.
Like
Oh,
I'm
wait.
gonna have like
Yeah,
health.
maybe.
It'll be fine.
Hold on. I got a plan here. Hold on. I got a plan.
How is everybody?
Ha!
Ooh.
No head hair.
Oh, did you put it all in?
It's all in it. That's really
All
the
in
top hat.
Hello, Johnny. I don't think me and Nathan can do that. I mean, I don't think I can. This hat's a little bit too small, but it's
I mean,
fine.
like,
It's fine.
You know,
It's pretty. It's gorgeous. She is the moment.
it is the moment. I love that for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, for anybody who's new here, I'm just gonna put this up real quick. And while that's up, if it's okay, I'd like to go ahead. I don't know if they're here in the chat tonight, but I want to start off. I think we have like 3.
We had a bunch of people we didn't get to. Hey guys.
I know. Yeah, we had a bunch of people we didn't get to. So
Yeah.
I mean, let's just kick this off real early with Gargoyle Mistress wanted a general.
Okay.
So we'll start there.
Yes, hats and terror are gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I started this first
okay.
off with the veil, and then the pyramid.
The pyramid
And
was
then,
a look.
and then the regular little top hat. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. General reading, correct?
Gargoyle Mistress. Who I haven't seen in a while.
Alondra. Thank you, Lunar. Thank you. I just got him today. Alrighty.
Oh, I'm first, aren't I?
Yeah. Do you guys like plan how you set this up? Like
Not
in a
really.
row? It just happens.
I just ask. Usually I ask. I'm like, hey, is it cool if we like switch?
Well, Cris was future last time.
I was future.
Why don't you two switch places?
Okay, hold on.
Well, then, well, let's do
How funny would that
That'd
be
be great,
if
though,
you did that
exactly.
and you switched them?
Well, I already drew for this one, so
Okay.
we'll read this one and then we'll swap us.
Okay. So I'm future
Swap.
this time.
Swapis persona.
Oh, what are we drinking tonight?
Oh, Nathan,
I
you
don't
first.
have it with me, but yeah. Go on.
I don't have my bottle either.
Okay.
I'm doing a Jack and Coke with Jack Daniels number 7.
Nice. I am drinking apple cider with salted caramel syrup and a splash, and by that I mean like a shot of the Tennessee apple that Raven sent me.
Yum.
It's very delicious.
I'm doing pretty much the same as last time. I have Captain because it's big and I use it for other things as well. So might as well. So I have Captain Spice rum, and I have a mixed drink with caffeine-free Coke in it, and then I also have a shot at the ready when things start rolling in. So I'm going.
I'm taking what, Nathan? What are you doing shots of?
Jack.
Oh, and I have just like ice water.
I'm drinking. I'm gonna do shots of Evan Williams Fire.
Okay. Yeah, good luck. So I'm reading the Crow Tarot as usual. I'll go ahead and read the card that I got for Gargoyle Mistress.
Okay.
I have 3 of Pentacles in reversed. 3 Pentacles is a card of harmonious teamwork. Reversed, however, the team is not functioning well together because of too many egos involved. You may be feeling as though your ideas are not respected, and as a result, there is friction within the group. A change of work environment may be necessary to achieve harmony in your career. That's
Nice.
a card.
I got I'm reading the Disney Villains Tarot deck. I got the Page of Swords in normal. The Page of Swords represents a curious person who's eager to learn and explore new ways to reach a goal. I find it funny that the cat's name is Lucifer.
Yeah.
Lucifer's schemes are cunning though often thwarted. The Page of Swords reminds you that mistakes are learning opportunities. Don't be discouraged because you'll have another chance to pounce soon enough. So, you may have failed, but okay. So my favorite thing, this reminds me of it, is Thomas Edison made the light bulb?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making
here to back
sure.
you up. Go for it.
I'm making sure I get this.
Allegedly.
But allegedly, yeah. But my favorite thing, I believe, is from one of the National Treasure movies where he's like, Thomas Edison didn't make the light bulb. He found 100 ways not to make the light bulb or something like that. Something about that. So even though you've fallen, you're gonna get back up and you're gonna be fine.
Yes, Autumn. Anthony is keeping track tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, Anthony.
Yes, thank you.
God bless you.
Okay. So I got Warrior 7, a Heroes Challenge, and I'm using the Tarot of the She again tonight.
Ooh, that's a pretty card.
Yeah. So she is wielding a flaming sword perfectly aligned over the moon. There is a army at the ready through the chokehold of the mountains here. And she's ready to fight. Now, the interesting thing about this card that I always point out, a lot of times, so this card stands for feeling like you're the only one against, many, or you're outnumbered, kind of that overwhelming feeling. But the thing about this card that I like is it's all about perspective, because when you're looking at it, you only see the back of her head. She may think, or they, I don't know, but they may think that they are alone, but they're not looking behind them where we, the viewer, are standing.
Ooh.
So this tells me that there could very well be, and since I'm future going forward, people or other things there to support you that you are not looking at. You are only looking at the challenge ahead and not at those who are surrounding you or the things you do have to support you in this. Use those things. Don't let your pride keep you from looking around for help if you need it. And don't let your fear and anxiety keep you glued in to what's coming. Also, I'd like to point out that this army is at a chokehold. That's really good. Because for any of the gamers out there that know, when you get a big mob running at you because you pulled a lot of aggro and you're unprepared, you go to a doorway and you slowly fight them a few at a time.
Yep.
You use a chokehold. So she's in a perfect, or they or him, whoever the fuck this is in a perfect position to do this battle, to win this battle.
Oh,
you just got to look around at the resources that surround you going forward.
Nicely said.
Thank you.
Beautiful. All right.
Corona extra beer right now. Nice.
Who's next?
Next,
Oh, we switched now, so I'm past. Yes.
yes, ma'am.
All right.
Next is Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. Wanted a reading, but
That didn't last long.
oh. So we don't know if Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered really wanted a general. So we'll skip that one, and she might hop in. She
Okay.
usually pops in. And then Alondra gets a free reading. Well, they're all free. But Alondra gets a catch-up reading for a general.
Okay.
Which, by the way, guys, there's a thing for tips to make this a lot more entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Everybody, oh, yeah. Little Cosmic Crow is new here. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll say it.
Oh, hi, little Cosmic Crow.
Hey!
And her channel.
You're going to fit right in.
Right in, sweetheart. Right in. So, how this works, the readings are free. We do one card each for a 3-card spread unless one of us feels pulled to pull more. I'm not slurring, you realize?
Really? Because
Yes.
your words are saying otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm taking these off. They're hurting my nose.
Oh, good.
So,
that singing bowl. Thank you.
The readings are free. The tip system is just so when we get tips, we take shots to make this more entertaining. So
I got hot.
already?
Yes.
I'm still good.
It's
good.
a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah. Plus, I'm drinking a hot drink, so like.
Yeah.
Mine will come off soon, I'm sure. So I just got a tip.
Yay. Oh.
Oh, no one knows little Cosmic Crow. Besties.
So yeah, tip us to get us tipsy. And if you want a reading, like I said, they're free. You don't have to tip us for a reading. All you have to do is put your question in the live chat. Please put it in all caps because it gets hard to keep track after a while.
Yeah.
Slancha. Am I the easy, like, is that what
Target?
it is? Yeah.
Yes.
I was already as bad as I was last week because I didn't eat. I had dinner.
I was so glad that you had tacos in the middle of that.
Me too.
It could have been very bad.
I was scared.
Hey, thank you, Katie.
Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
All right,
Okay.
I got a shot. So,
Probably getting a shot glass.
yes, that's mines. I don't have cilantro, so I have over the lips and past the gums. Look out, stomach, here it comes. Thank you, Katie.
I didn't even hear exactly what he said. I just heard the tone.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my God. Thank you, Katie. I just seen that. Let me go grab my drink.
He just gave.
I thought that's where you went, was to get a glass.
No, I had to go let Jason in the house because he got home carrying a case of water and cat food.
Oh.
The essential
kitties.
What did I just drink? I just drank well, which thing? The shot is Cat and Morgan spice rum, and the drink is rum and coke. So same thing as last week. I keep a lot of spice rum in the house because I use it as offerings.
Makes sense. That's cool.
I buy it in bulk. And my sister also does. So we just have a big ass thing of it in here all the time.
Yeah.
So what are we reading for again? Who are we reading for?
And whiskey. This is Alondra's general from last week.
Okay.
So whenever y'all are ready, take it away.
Okay. That one. All right. That was. Oh, hey! I saw this one last time I was here. So, You got the Maker Earth. You guys will probably remember this card from last time. As above, so below. The star above, the star below, coming out of sort of that birth canal area, birthing things. This is like a manifestation card. Obviously, so anytime there's the in front of this deck, it's an ace. So like new beginnings, things like that starting. But this specifically for me means like manifestation magic. It means holding the thing that you want in your head really clearly and channeling it into it. Since this is past, I feel like you've already started doing this. You have kind of figured out something along the lines of mastering emotions and working around those things and work through the shadows of starting things. And I think you've already done that. You're into those things now. But there's still, I feel like, some hesitancy around it. Like there's still, like it's like you moved all the bushes to get to the the neighbor's yard, and now you're tripping on roots. Like you didn't get all of it out the way quite, and so like you think you should just be able to like zip across it, but there's roots in the way that you're tripping on, and you don't understand why necessarily because maybe you're not looking down.
You be tripping.
But it's good. You be tripping, but it's good because you are manifesting it. You are putting it into that. There is this sense of mastering those emotions and working through those things. You're doing the work. Like that Earth card is a great card to get. So that's where I am for past.
Wonderful. Ooh, we got Justice in reverse.
Ooh.
And that's what it normally looks like. I don't think I pulled this one. That's the guy from Big Hero 6, right?
So?
Yes?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
I think so. I don't know.
Anyways, so in reverse, Justice suggests your current perspective may be skewed. Dr. Callahan allows his grief to become his only focus in life. It overwhelms him, turning him into a vengeance-driven yokai. While your situation may not involve cutting-edge robotics technology or revolutionary transportation portals, Justice Reverse suggests you may not be seeing situations as they really are. Try to stay open-minded and turn to trusted friends for help gaining proper perspective and seeking the truth. So your current vision might be a little clouded. So I would say you need to rely more on your friends to help see different sides to things.
What about your friends?
What about you? No, you're good. But yeah, like definitely ask their opinions more now, and get their outlook on things, not just yourself. Does that make sense?
Perspective. It's all about the perspective.
It's all about perspective, yeah.
All about perspective. I have the 10 of Wands. So for me, this is also kind of like a warning card for the future placement. Just be careful not to bite off more than you can chew. I think this can tie in with Mark's card really well. Actually, both cards really well. Really get that outside perspective. Take your time rather than just trying to push through things by yourself. I think that could be a big benefit for you. Yeah. All right. Do we have a list?
Patience, grasshopper.
Patience. Who's first?
Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Duality Witch would like a general.
ADW. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Witch. Anyway,
I didn't watch that
she's
show.
from my Patreon. Every time I see her name, she knows I sing that in my head.
What? We need to sing someone's name too.
And it's usually
Mark. Yeah, there you go.
Oh gosh. Hey Julie. Welcome back.
Yes, Julie,
Oh,
yeah. Excuse me. My sinuses are still draining. It's gross up in here.
hate sinuses.
Me too.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Mm-hmm. All right, are we good? Everybody's good? Okay.
I'm good.
I got the Lovers DW.
Ooh.
Now, here's the thing about the Lovers, and we've talked about the Lovers before. The Lovers is a wonderful card romantically, but it's also a choice. It isn't a relationship unless two people are choosing to fully be in it, right? But otherwise, it's an entanglement. This is with other people, but it's also a reflection of self, too. So how are you treating yourself, and how are you allowing others to treat you is how I'm feeling it. There's something about, like, don't lose yourself in it. Like, hold your ground of who you are. Not hold your ground like it's a fight, but, like, don't lose who you are in it. You have to, like, it has to be both people coming to it as they are.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and also coming to yourself, even. It has to be as you are. So there's a level of, like, not cutting off pieces of yourself to be in something that maybe you want so bad, but the thing you actually want is a space where you haven't and don't have to cut those things off. So in the past, I feel like there's been struggle with that. I feel like you've kind of had to figure out a lot of those boundaries with things and, like, who you are within that space and what that even looks like in a healthy way. So I think that's the past. That's what you've struggled with, Mark.
So for your present card, you got the 6. Is it 6? I guess I can always count. Yeah, 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands in reverse. Sorry. This tarot card suggests you've been comparing yourself with others and are feeling like an outcast. Remember that everyone's happy ending looks different. Don't be afraid to reject the status quo and succeed on your own terms. So, this to me goes hand in hand with Chris's card. You're too hard on yourself. Like, currently, you're too hard on yourself. Like, stop trying to be like everybody else and be yourself. Like it's like she said, like, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? No, I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Like, after you find self-love, everything else just kind of falls into place. Like, but yeah, don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't like, oh, they're doing this, I got to do this too. Like, don't do that. Quit trying to keep up with the Joneses or whatever that saying goes.
Yeah.
Like, be yourself.
Also on that, I would like to add too, is not only, like, yes, you need to love yourself, but also keep in mind that it's a fluctuating thing. There will be days where you feel down and you're not doing great. Like, no one's ever 100%. That's an unrealistic standard.
Yep.
And with both of those cards, my card may or may not be coming for your wig. I got Wands, which is like a starter, an action card. It's also telling me you should definitely get out of your comfort zone to start that action, start that energy forward. But you have to get out of your comfort zone to do it. So you can't just play safe and do what everybody else wants you to do, or play safe and put in that 110% because you know that you think you're gonna get to that point that you want to get to. Really, what's gonna get you to that is if you just.
That's like the what's the saying? Like, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's your all right. Who next?
Your cosmic crow is next. Is general?
Is it a general?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, DW. So coming back, don't let the pressure of the fact that you feel like you've been stuck in bed, because I know more about that situation. But, like, Don't let the fact that you feel like you've been stuck there make you feel like you have to prove something and go 10 times as hard and like keep up with everybody else because you haven't been there. Okay? Like, this is your story, your path. It's not going to be like
You're the main character.
Sometimes just getting out of bed to just do something small is that big leap that you need. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing, but sometimes small things are the biggest stepping stone.
Yeah.
Sometimes small changes make the biggest impacts.
Whoo, girl. You got like my favorite card in the deck.
I'm ready.
Okay. So this is for a little cosmic crow, right?
Yes, she requested to be slapped in the face with tarot, by the way.
Girl, I got you. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Maybe I should pull a wisdom keepers.
I mean,
all right. You have my favorite card in the deck, which is Tower, and it's specifically because of this interpretation of Tower.
ooh.
So I'm gonna hold this up so everybody can see
Didn't
it.
pull that one. That's more good.
I didn't pull it.
So this person had a mask on, and they have let their inner light emanate and break it open. So they're breaking all the molds. This represents like personal freedom and power. It represents sovereignty. It represents like, I will not be told who I am, how to look, how to act, how to think, what to do, what to love. Like, I will not be told these things. I am done with this shell. I'm done with this mask. I am done with walking in the place that everybody thinks I should walk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to start doing what I want because my inner light is my fucking compass. It's my lighthouse, not yours. So that is the energy. So I feel like you're just coming out of this like self-transformation that's happened where you are looking at a lot of things very differently, especially within personal power, especially within how you show up in the world and like what you let restrain you or have let restrain you in the past. And you were just like, I'm done with this. That like takes way more of my energy than I'm willing to do. Like, I am supposed to take up way more space than this. I am way more light body than this. You will not make me small, and I will not let you make me small. So I think that you've just overcome something along those lines, and now we're getting into the present. So, Mark.
Me?
Yeah.
Me? Okay.
I guess it's there.
No, but you got the queen of coins in the present.
Oh my gosh, I love that bitch.
Is that Madame Medusa? Yeah, it is. Okay.
She pulls her eyelashes off in that movie, and it's just like amazing.
She pulls her eyelashes off? Like, are they fake?
Wait, let me see. I think that's the. Yeah, she pulls her eyelashes off in the movie, and like it's a close up.
Fake lashes.
And she pulls off her lashes.
I've never seen this movie. Apparently,
You need to.
It's great.
Julie said you look like an Amish witch of sorts, Nathan. Me too. No, but seriously, the Queen of Coins is a smart and calculating figure who cultivates material abundances for herself. As the owner of a pawn shop, Madame Medusa exemplifies the entrepreneurial spirit of the Queen of Coins. This card represents prosperity, success in business, and a happy home life. So this was just general reading, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So to me, personally, your home life seems pretty calm, calm right now. Maybe even your job is kind of going well. I mean, presently it looks like it's fine.
But
Future.
No, it's not.
Future card is 9 of Swords in reverse. And it says, you better focus.
I be the witch of the wood.
I be the witch of the wood.
Anyway.
No, I be the witch of the swamp.
Swamp witch.
With the hair,
Swamp witch.
Not as much now that it's blue, but with the white, it's swamp witch vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it with the blue too, though. It's just...
It's something different for the holidays, you know.
It's
But I'm
pretty.
biased. I am biased.
I
so.
know. I like the blue.
Does that mean I need to dye my hair now?
I love yours blue, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I like prefer. Yes.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah.
Future.
Nine Swords in reverse says you better pay attention to what's going on right now. And you
I
better
really thought he was gonna say, "You better work, bitch." And I was like,
no, but you should really focus more on the here and now, because this card is kind of a warning saying, hey, you might be losing focus.
That was a death drop. Don't worry about it.
Something in your
"Come on, Drunken Divinations, let's get sickening." Sickening.
Let's get oh my God.
Oh God.
But anyway, you better focus on the here and now, because something might be like running your nerve a little bit, and you might be like losing focus on the good stuff. So just as a warning card. Yeah.
No, so they're talking about me putting a bonnet on. No, you missed earlier because I had this. That's how I came on.
Yeah. Mine's
prepared.
Mine's coming off because now I'm hot.
But then I didn't want hat hair, so I took it off. Also, it's heavy and it keeps slipping down in my face.
Yes, sir.
And like I just said in the chat that hasn't loaded yet,
Bottom.
to fuck around is human. To find out is divine.
Okay.
And we love divine.
You know what we should do? We should do like
Get
another
drunk.
form. Well, yeah, but we should do another form since there's a lot of chat. We should figure out another way to like insert questions, so that way it will be easier. This is the next question. It's Autumn's question.
Yes.
Oh no, Cash App isn't a thing in Canada. I wanted to
Oh.
tip for shots. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know. Oh,
I didn't know that
It's
Cash App wasn't a
okay.
thing in Canada.
I didn't
I
know
didn't
that either.
Crazy.
What is the thing? Help us.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Madame Hatter. Yes.
Hey,
All right. Wait, no, Autumn, we're looking at is that who we're doing next, Anthony? That one?
Yeah,
That's blue?
yeah.
Okay.
We're looking at a house Saturday, but I don't think it's the one. My question is, will the one be coming soon? Colton wants to find a house before February.
Oh, he's in a rush. He is ready.
Well, sometimes it can go fast, depending.
Yeah. I'll look.
That ain't the one.
Oh, I got a tip.
Look, in the past,
Really?
I
Oh
guess
my God, thank you, Bex. Love you.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna break the seal. Feel free to start reading without me.
That was
no.
too soon. This is too soon to be breaking the seal.
Woo! Thank you, Bex. Okay, I have to go fill a shot glass, but first I'm gonna do the card if that's cool, so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sláinte.
this is Autumn. Sláinte. So this is Autumn, and you were asking if so you don't think this is the one, and will the one be coming soon? Okay, so
Just in case.
so I'm past, so it could be things that have happened in the past. Clearly, you haven't found it yet. But also, hi. But also, I will say you got Hope Discarded Dreamer 5. So here's the thing about this. If you look closely, this is like an angel kind of fairy dude. He has hacked off his wings and thrown away the sword. So be careful that you're not cutting your nose off to spite your face. So maybe be a little more flexible with what you need, maybe stat-wise, or I don't know. I just feel like you're being too harsh in terms of standards in the past, or maybe the timeline in the past, something along those lines, because it feels like you are like kind of sabotaging yourself here.
Ooh. You hear that, Taurus?
Or maybe in the past you have sabotaged yourself. Like it feels like it's like, well, if I can't have this, then I won't have any of it. Fine. And then you just hack off your fucking wings and throw the sword away and walk away and set in your misery.
That's a Taurus.
Don't martyr. Don't martyr about it. Instead, as you're looking, I know I'm not future, but like instead as you're looking, my advice would be to keep an eye on your energy and where you are allowing your thoughts to go with this, your mood. Because if you get in a funk about it, like what you gonna get?
Right.
More funk.
Right. You won't even be open to the things that you're seeing because you're in a funk about the last thing.
Did they?
So I feel like just be careful about that, about the like cutting your nose off to spite your face. Because I feel like in the past that's maybe been a habit of things. So to you, Mark, I'm gonna go get a shot.
Your present card is Temperance in reversed. You got Flotsam and Jetsam here. But anyways, it's in reverse. Reversed, the tarot card Temperance indicates there's an imbalance in your life that's affecting you in a major way.
Dun, dun, dun.
Have you become out of sync with someone close to you? Maybe you found yourself in a situation or a dynamic that feels unfair.
Oh no.
Temperance reversed usually warns against lashing out or acting impulsively. Instead, take inspiration from Flotsam and Jetsam, who don't need to be loud or boisterous to achieve their goals. Maintain composure, think things through, and communicate openly. Bring harmony and flow back into your life. What you're going through, I just got another tip. What you're going through feels
I
to
ate
me
today. Bring it.
Huh?
I said I ate today. Bring it.
Well, yeah, I just got another
I had a
tip
sandwich.
too. But like you should like, have you talked to Cole?
Oh, I just got another one too. Thank you, West.
Thanks,
Thank
Wes.
you,
How about
Wes.
what?
I appreciate it. Mwah. Well, the only reason I'm using this book is because I haven't read that much from this deck. That's why the book.
Well, just close your eyes and say what you feel. Fuck it.
Oh, don't do
Fuck
that
the
to
card.
me. Why did I just burp up what tastes like black licorice?
Oh.
Mancha, I got another one. after
Mancha.
Oh.
You're coming for our wigs. What?
That was
Oh,
back.
don't scare me with that.
But yeah,
It's the,
like
it's the one right after
That
the
one
other.
was Tang.
Right.
This one
It's
is
the
for
one
West.
right after the other that gets you because then they sneak up on you and you're like, well,
You know,
I feel
also what I figured out is last time this is a fucking double, and I didn't think about it. So you know, technically,
that's right. That's true. Those technically are
he
double.
only hears half. Okay, well, like maybe you should like, I don't know,
One is like
put your foot down, Autumn. Jesus.
what's happening?
It's
What'd she
about
say?
a house. Of course you have to be picky. You need to put
It
your
is-
foot down more.
Look, there's a thing. Here's the thing. You can be picky about a house, but there are also things that can be put into the house or built into the house or created from the house over time. There are things that are vital.
Mm.
And then there are things that sometimes feel better when you make them or create them. So are you expecting to have a live-in situation, like just move directly in? Because if that's the situation and you want all your shit, you're going to need to pay more money. That's just how it works. You know? And if it's not, and you're willing to put in some elbow grease to get those things in the long run, it's going to be less. If you're willing to give up location instead of having to be at another location and make that work, like all I was saying is like consider the sacrifices you're making and which ones you're actually willing to make, because no matter what you do, there will always be downsides to everything.
Right.
It's what you're willing to sacrifice in exchange for how much you love the things that you get.
very true.
Sorry to interrupt. Carry on.
No, you good. I got another one.
He said, Anthony said, hey, that's what my therapist said.
Thank you, Julie. I got another one.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Yeah.
Slancha.
All right, turn off diffuser. I don't want you. I've been diffusing my hat
Isn't that
this
what
whole
that
time because
is?
I wasn't looking where I said it. Slancha.
Oh, I already.
For
Gotcha.
cilantro, Mark.
Okay.
Cilantro.
So while
Oh, thank you, Julie. They're going in on these doubles now.
while Mark and Chris are catching
Yeah.
up, Autumn, your future card is kind of just
Mwah. I love you,
you're
Noah.
saying. So
Oh, I remember that one last time. It's beautiful.
It is a
Love
very
the colors in it.
beautiful card.
So your 5 of Pentacles is in reverse, sis. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. So
Sorry about it.
This is telling me that there's like obviously there's a huge fear of loss of I'm just gonna materials. It could be money, it could be financial loss, it could be fear of poverty, but you could also, to me, poverty isn't just like it's gonna sound weird, but I'm getting tipsy, so
I got another one.
poverty isn't just. Thanks, West. I got one.
Thank you so much, Wes. You have a good night at work. Mwah.
Oh, he's working.
He says I'm going back to work. Have a good night.
Oh, we'll have fun at work.
Thank you, Wes Goffin.
He's super.
I don't
busy.
know if that was supposed to be public information or not, but I just put it out there.
I don't think he minds.
You go back to work. Thank you.
My nose itch.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Thank you.
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
Y'all, this is starting to taste better and better the more I drink.
Oh, I bet. I bet. That's the apple stuff still, right?
No, this is the fire one.
Oh, I haven't tried the fire one.
That's good.
What is it, Evan Williams or whatever?
Evan Williams Fire. Kentucky Straight.
So okay, so I was looking at that when I went to buy my rum, and I was like, maybe.
Me
So
too.
what's the verdict? Yes, would do again.
I would buy it. It is so smooth. Like
Okay.
Low key.
We were talking about the definition of alcohol.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
I need to do that next shot, right?
Why do you have to make it low key, little cosmic? Why? We're drinking on wine. Why
You
you gotta
get
make
some
it
whiskeys. Yeah, don't be low key. None of us are low key
Yes.
here. Hello.
Gotcha. This is my West.
cilantro.
Cilantro. Yeah.
So anyway, poverty to me isn't just money, but it can also be like, so fear of poverty could also be fear of losing like the way what am I trying to say? Chris,
People, emotions, things.
Emotion. Now.
Foundations.
adjectives,
your
verbs.
comfort. Your comfort.
Yeah, oh
Your
yes, your comfort zones.
and
Your habits.
of losing.
Mhm.
That's what. Yeah, we get it. Anyway, next.
Okay, this is for Wes.
Cilantro.
And the next one,
Yeah.
Julie B. General.
Julie.
You know, last week it went hitting weird, but these shots today are hitting bad.
They're getting there. Good.
No, I mean they're
Were
like
you wearing amethyst last week?
no. Actually, I don't tend
Okay.
to.
We
use
don't need
amethyst a
another
lot.
repeat of Brianna on our hands.
Amethyst doesn't like vibe with me. I never have been drawn to amethyst. I know that
Really?
it's like a favorite stone of a lot of people.
I don't like it.
I
I
like
mean,
it.
I like it.
I am
but
more
it's
of
not
like
my
an
favorite
amethyst
thing.
and clear quartz together, bitch.
Yeah.
Ground and extend. I'm more that or not amethyst, hematite. Hematite and clear quartz, very different. Hematite is like my soul stone. If you were to ask me like what my soul stone like the one that I would say like personifies like the most comfort to me and like I identify with most, hematite.
I like.
What about you two? Emeralds?
I like emeralds. They're pretty
beautiful.
and green.
They are. They're like a deep green. I love that.
Mhm.
I have a few, but amethyst. I love quartz in general.
Yeah. The quartz is so like versatile.
It is.
Yeah.
So, like, for amethyst, so amethyst to me is a booster. So like your Wi-Fi booster,
Okay.
right?
But like psychic booster specifically?
Huh?
Psychic booster specifically?
Psychic booster, but also I use it to boost other stones.
Okay. So
So,
you
like-
kind of use it how a lot of people use clear quartz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But if you're gonna ask me my favorite stone, it would probably be amethyst. But I mean, I have favorite stones for different.
Yeah. You know what I really like that I've gotten? Have you guys ever played with a BlueNightt? Let me show you.
Laugh project, make my brain go burr.
Oh,
Y'all, I'm drunk.
I just did so many shots in a fucking row. I'm
right.
fucked.
I don't even know.
I'm not yet, but I will be. Okay, this is BlueNightt.
Oh wait,
Ooh, that's
what?
pretty.
Ooh,
So I don't know if you can tell, but it's got like sparkle in it.
sparkles.
It's
Yes.
almost like a gold stone, but it's not fake.
That looks like my moon calendar I just made.
Well, you made BlueNightt, sir. BlueNightt is like 2 U's. It's amazing. Hello, camera. What are you doing? I'm back here, bitch.
Look,
Thank you.
it looks.
I also
like
really
it.
like shungite, which is an amazing protective grounding stone.
One fell up. Oh shit!
What?
Who are we reading for?
Anyway, yeah, who's next?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Julie B. Hello, Julie. How you be?
Julie, who had a jumper for me? I got a jumper.
Oh, one jumped out.
Yes, you have BlueNightt. See, they know. Julie, BlueNightt is so amazing, isn't it? You get like lost in it. It's
Priestess
so good for like
in
scrying and
red.
shit.
Birthstone
I
is
love
is
BlueNightt.
emeralds. I love emeralds. Ugh.
Yeah, what's everybody's favorite stone in the chat? Like, what's your soul stone? I want to know. What's Anthony's? Does Anthony have one?
What's the over/under of members of the
No.
panel falling out of their chairs?
Anthony just-
Draven, my money is on Mark.
No,
He says he thinks they're all pretty.
they are all pretty. It's true.
What a goblin answer. What a pro answer though.
Okay, wait. We had someone we were drawing for, right? Because that was.
Oh, I
pulling
just
cards.
got another tip.
Julie.
Julie.
Yeah, I got one.
Noah.
It was a general or specific?
Yeah, it was a general. Thanks, Noah.
Yeah,
Chris.
thank you, Noah.
Check your-
I'll
we
strip
have
later
one?
for you.
Hold up.
They're getting it. They
Thank
just
you,
want to see us
Noah,
fix some
for
questions
cilantro.
to read.
Well, somebody said they wanted.
Wait,
What's the
are
over/under
Noah-
of one of us falling out of the chairs?
Is Noah and Raven coming on next weekend? Has that been arranged?
That is official.
Yay! And I
Anyway,
will also be back.
They said that I think Draven
harass
said what's
everybody.
the over/under of one of us falling out, and I think somebody said their money's on me.
What?
Am I a
On
sloppy
you doing
drunk?
what? Ooh, pre-night.
They wanna
Oh,
know-
yeah, good one.
Chris, they apparently are tipping us until one of us fall out of our seat, and they're betting.
Oh
it's
Lord,
And they're betting it's me.
it might be. Have you eaten a lot today, Mark?
I have.
Okay.
I had a big steak dinner.
I mean, I had a
Ooh.
sandwich with a lot of turkey in it, but you know, whatever.
Let's
And
see.
I also have a
I
high like. I don't know. I annoyingly metabolize shit fast.
Yeah, I think.
Hi, Brianna. Let's
No,
see.
It's annoying.
But you annoyingly metabolize shit.
You do. It's very annoying.
I've had some waffles.
It's annoying when you're like, you know,
I had
you're having like
popcorn
a.
chicken.
They broke up with me, and I'm having to have a moment, like as a teenager, and then you just can't, like, you can't get smashed.
I totally get it.
It's annoying as shit.
When
Anyway,
I had the R word. Oh, cilantro. When I had the R word, I tried to burn it out of my system, and it wouldn't. Like my shit was like running so high, I couldn't get stuff, and I tried. It was bad.
So shitty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is Moldavite the one that everyone on TikTok is like,
I will roll my eyes so hard in the back of my head about that conversation. Moldavite is amazing, but don't believe the hype.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I kind of
But Moldavite is beautiful, and I love it. It is an amazing stone. It is powerful.
Do you know what else
But there
is
are many
beautiful?
stones that are very powerful too. Oh, is that your newest work? Is it a resin?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, what's the little like divots I'm seeing? What's the little squares at the top?
So, what this is going to be, it's a calendar.
Oh, wait,
And it
how?
spins.
What?
It spins. Yeah.
Bitch, I
You'll
love
have to
that.
catch this next live, girl.
Yeah, on
I love
Facebook
that.
and YouTube under
Yes.
Goatfish Emporium.
Yeah, I didn't know which one to tag you in, so I tagged Goat Emporium on
That's
my
fine.
Instagram.
Or both. You can do both.
Okay. I didn't know which to tag, so I figured like best
both.
case scenario, I'll like
Hey,
give that resin.
Crimson. Crimson's in the chat. Hey.
Crimson Fire.
Hello. I love your fucking face. You're like one of my favorite people on YouTube. I love your face. Even off of
I don't
YouTube.
know who you are, but I love you
adore
too.
You don't know who Crimson is? Crimson is amazing. She's all the fire.
I was like, whoa, I'm sorry.
All the fire.
We'll teach you.
I love Crimson.
Okay.
She's great.
Anyways, back to the reading.
Yeah.
Well, I
What do
was gonna
We were
let
doing Julie, right?
some time. I don't think we even had time to let Chris like talk about her stuff last week.
No, we didn't. Talk about your stuff.
My stuff.
Yeah,
Like what I do and shit?
self-promote
Like plugging?
yourself.
Oh,
Know about
Yes.
all right. So my name is Cris Ashburn. Hi. I am a mentor and a medium. I'm a certified death midwife, Reiki, all kinds of things in my life. I am hereditary, so like I was raised around this shit. Not saying I'm elitist. Fucking everybody has their path. But I do a lot of shit. I do a lot of shit in the community. I haven't consistently been on YouTube. I used to. I started on YouTube. And then I have a Patreon now. I also have a podcast. I didn't even mention that last week. I have a podcast called the Bonefire
Excuse me?
Podcast. Mhm.
I
It
love
was named by my
podcasts.
Patreon. And it is all about like pagans being people, not people being pagans. Basically, like just like we go on there and we start a topic, and wherever it goes is wherever it goes, and organically like magic happens. And I've been doing it since I think it's like June or July. So there's a couple episodes out now. But you can find me on like Spotify and all of that. But
Yeah.
I do Patreon. So with Patreon, there's a monthly forecast for everybody that I do. There is 2 monthly ancestral rituals that I'm giving called death tents. Those are something that are very special to me. I grew up with those. They're drummings, and it's just very sacred. And so that's something that I offer on Patreon. I also offer meditative altars. So because like here's the thing, especially with COVID and all of that stuff going down, like people needed like I felt like people needed a space to go to just find peace no matter where they are. Like even if they were just driving to work or something. And so I figured I would make those altars and set that space almost like a lighting the candle thing where they could come and partake of that energy and be in that sort of like portable temple. And so there's that. You also get early access to any of the podcast episodes like a month early. And I mentor and shit. And I also am a medium. I do ancestral sessions and shit.
She does all the things.
I do a lot of stuff.
I want to be Chris when I grow up.
Me too.
Yeah.
And also, if as she's mentioning all this stuff and you're stressing out and you're trying to make notes on your phone or on paper, don't, because guess what?
You can rewatch this.
Well, you could rewatch this. Also, her link tree is in the description.
It is. It's in the description, and it has. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. I'm most active in terms of updating on Instagram and Patreon.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can find me on a bunch of things. I haven't been able to be active on YouTube, even though I love doing lives like this. This is like my bread and butter. I love this shit.
This is
I love bread and butter and jelly.
Bread and butter is so fucking good.
And jelly,
jelly's good
like
too.
grape jelly.
But I like, you know what? There's nothing better than fresh bread with butter on it.
Like I don't mean to sound weird, but like at like Outback Steakhouse with the little cinnamon butters.
Oh, the cinnamon butters is good. A Chris. I am a Chris.
Chris.
A Cris Ashburn, no H.
Yes. It's really funny too because I'll have people come in and have like an ancestral session with me, which is basically just as a side note on this, because I get this question a lot. So an ancestral session is not just a mediumship session. It's like a reading, mediumship, physical and emotional empath. There is a crystal grid done. There's intuitively selected incense, and it's like an hour long with the client, but it's also an hour long beforehand with your ancestors that I'm talking to them. And then you show up and I'm like, okay, so this is what we've discussed. Yeah, so it's like a whole thing. So it actually takes like 2 hours, but I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. It's how I started all of this. And I think like a lot of people assume that it's just a mediumship thing, but it's like there's a tapestry and there's a lot of things. Like I kind of converge all of the shit in one session. So it's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
You need an Ashburn stone. Good luck finding one.
What type of evolution stone do I need to evolve into Cris? Hematite. I answered that earlier.
Oh yeah.
Mark the goatfish needs another drink. Well, if you feel that I need another drink, tip me.
But no, like beyond all of this, I'm very thankful still to like YouTube and all of that, because that platform is what got me started in thinking that I could even do this as like a career. Because this is already something that I did. It's already something that I did in my life. First, you make me Avatar, the master of the 4 elements, Draven.
Oh, and then Charlie.
Pinecone jelly?
Just the right moment.
Charlie.
Tip you over and pour you out? I wish you would. I need to go get another drink. I'll be right back.
And the ancestors have always been like a foundation.
You were just talking about me, weren't you?
The ancestors have always been a foundation. Like they're a heavy, heavy pinpoint of my work. And like if you even go back way back in my videos on YouTube, I'm still talking about them. Like Charlie kind of pointed that out. She's like, you've been very consistent over the years. But like that is something that I grew up with.
Right.
I am Native as well. Whether people know that or not. And so
until you told me.
Yeah, I am Native. I don't look it. I realize that. But I am Native. And I grew up dancing in powwows and things like that. Yeah, like you can't judge a book by its cover, man. Genetics are weird. Genetics are very fucking weird.
They are.
So, yeah. I think if people just like asked more than making assumptions, the world would be a better place. Thanks.
Right. And but you got to put politely after that.
Politely asked. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Well, that's my shirt. We're still here.
Yes.
Native.
Love it.
Nanticoke, Choctaw. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rappahannock.
He's reminding me, Julie B.
Julie B, yes. Okay, so I have your first one. It's Maker Prince Gift of Connection. I love this one because it has the Fey Hound in it, which is the white dog with the red ears.
Barbie.
Okay.
Keep reading. I'll be right back.
So this is very earthy. This is telling me, and also I pulled a secondary just for the fuck of it, and I got the High Priestess.
I look like Kung Lao. Sorry. I'm intoxicated.
No, it's fine. Aren't we all? Anyway, so Gift of Connection. Here's the thing. When this card comes up, Julie, it's about getting back to nature. It's about getting back to connecting with the animals, connecting with nature. Now, I'm in the past, so this might have been something that's already happened.
So you mean getting back to your roots?
Not just your roots in terms of an ancestral thing, because I think a lot of people think of it that way, but your roots as in nature. Like if you have been around too many electronics, if you've been around too many people, too many like corporation kind of things, you need to get back out into the wild. You need to take a walk at a park or something like that. I feel like, and then the High Priestess is coming in. The High Priestess always reminds me of Frigga. She has a lot of knowledge, but she doesn't necessarily say it. Just because you know doesn't mean you have to say. And so with the High Priestess, I feel like there's a lot of responsibility around that. I also feel like she is the one who holds the balance between, so there's the black and white pillar, right? And so with nature, I feel like you need to simplify and get back to the heart of things, the heart of your spirituality. I feel like you're being pulled in every other direction. You're doing a bunch of things at once. Did I give you this reading last week? Look, were you the one that was being pulled in a bunch of different places because of the people pleasing? Stop it.
She said, "Stop it!
Stop it! Like, go take some time. Go for a walk. Like, you know what I like to do? One of my favorite things is when I'm overwhelmed because the job that I do and everything can get demanding. So what I like to do is I like to go to the botanical gardens and I put my headphones in and I put it on random on Spotify and I just listen to music and I ask for feedback through the music as I walk. And the combination of the signs from the nature around me and the animals around me and etc., the trees, and the music that I'm hearing, the lyrics, always leaves me with clarity. So I feel like you need to get back to the heart of things. You need to get back into nature. You need to get back into making ritual space for yourself instead of fucking everybody else. Like you're so involved with all the other things.
Mark, are you laughing at me?
Yeah.
What is happening? Why are we laughing?
He's laughing because
whatever
I was
this
laughing.
bitch is eating,
What
he
are you
went.
eating?
He went.
A banana twin, not sponsored.
He literally said, "You know what? Okay, you know what he said? He said, I'm going to try to get the attention of the waiter." Oh. That's exactly what he did. He said, "Let me get the attention of the waiter." Oh, waiter. Oh.
Anyway, Julie, I hope this is connecting with you. I know it's in past, so I feel like in the past, like you've overcomplicated things and you need to simplify and get back to the heart of stuff. Get back to the heart of nature, and the high priestess mode, if you will, that mentality of being your own priestess of self. Okay. What do you got, Mark?
I got the King of Cups in reverse.
Oh, is that Gaston?
The Knight of Cups in reverse. Here we go. It is Gaston.
Oh.
As much as everyone has been swooning over him, like,
Just that's one of those bag over the face moments.
Yeah, exactly.
And
It's
brain.
like, he's a butterface. Everything's good, butterface.
He got the butt chin.
He did. And I didn't like that. It's
I didn't
almost
like it either.
it's almost like Peter Griffin's chin, but not
It
bald,
is.
but it's a butt.
Yeah.
Just as Gaston broods and schemes when his marriage proposal is rejected by Belle, the reversed king of
I love your face too, Crimson. I'm just seeing that. But I love your face too.
The reversed Knight of Cups represents possessiveness, jealousy, and immaturity. This tarot card reminds you that setbacks and rejections are inevitable parts of life. Sometimes it's best to accept them, move on. Thank you. Yeah, Gaston is very annoying. He's the possessive ex-boyfriend that I had.
That's why
he's very. So Gaston is very. He has low self-esteem because he projects a high ego.
But yeah, like that hairy chest though, like.
Yeah, I know, but I like hairy chests as long as they're soft.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like you do need to. What did it say? Possessiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Setbacks and rejections are inevitable parts of life. Yeah, there are going to be some setbacks presently in your life, and you're going to need to realize shit happens. Like, get over it.
So my brother on his wall had this saying, and it says, "Shit happens, and then you wipe."
Exactly. Gaston.
So maybe it's time to wipe.
Yes, that's so true though.
It is like
yeah, he did teach what toxic masculinity is.
okay, but like who would win in a fight, Gaston or Hot Squidward? Obviously, Hot Squidward. He would just drown Gaston.
The heavy butt chin. No, the chin. The chin would.
Like from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, the chin.
The
The
chin,
chin would
like,
win. Yes.
The Crimson
Fairly
Chin.
Odd Parents. Yeah.
The Crimson Chin. I love the Fairly Odd Parents. Listen, I'm
Me
not gonna.
too.
I'm not gonna say this out loud, but I'm also gonna say.
Wait,
this
how
out
old are
loud.
you two?
I'm 20.
You can't just ask a lady her age.
I'm
I just
28.
did.
Wait, how old am I? Am I 29? How
You
old
don't know
am
how
I?
old you are.
You laugh. No, but Chris, you laugh. But seriously, and I told my mom this and she yelled at me. I didn't expect that I
I'm
would
28.
at this point.
Well, yeah. Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Totally. And
Like,
I respect
maybe I
that.
need therapy for that.
And
but
I'm glad that you are, for the record.
Same.
Yeah.
But also, I was not prepared.
Yeah.
I prepared myself for like.
You know,
23.
it's weird because being a death midwife, I talk about death a lot with people, and like there's so many people that have the expectation that they would never make it to today.
Right.
And the mourning
then-
of
but the
that,
thing
and then
is,
also
it's
the
like-
processing that there's even a future they can imagine is heavy.
Shot a teeth, that's
But like, it's not.
teeth
for
in
me,
me.
it's
Did
not
you
the-
know that was one of the members of NSYNC that did his voice?
Yes, I knew that.
I didn't know that. I don't even know that reference.
It was.
I feel like I should.
Who was it? I
I
forget
think it
his
was Lance Bass.
Yeah,
Of course. it's
the
Lance
one
Bass.
with the spiky.
Yeah.
The
I mean, that's
gay
like
one.
most of them.
Mhm.
But
The gay
anyway,
one.
what were you saying, Nathan?
I was saying that it's not the being here that gets me because, like, cool, I'm here. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's that I only prepared my soul for like my mental soul, if that makes sense, like the half and half. I only prepared myself. That's mine. I only prepared myself for like 23-ish. So like now I'm like, well, I prepared myself from birth for 23-ish. So here we go. We're just gonna
And 23 looks so young to me now.
what?
23 looks so young to me now.
Same.
Like thinking back to 23, I'm like, oh shit. Like, no offense to anyone that's 23.
Right.
Because when you're 23, you're like,
How
fuck,
old
I've
are
made
you,
it this
Chris?
far.
Yeah, wait. Whoa, wait. Yeah.
What?
How old are you, Chris?
Yes.
am-
How old?
37.
No.
You don't look a day
I-
over 12.
I am 37.
No.
I'm
Day over
37.
30 though.
Yeah.
Seriously.
My birthday is next month because I'm a Capricorn, right?
Oh, well,
So
Me too.
I'm a January Cap. Are you a December or January?
I'm a January.
Hey, what's up?
When's your birthday? High
you,
five.
bitch.
When's your
We
Yes.
birthday?
discussed this
Mine
last
is
week.
well, it depends. So legally it's the 18th, but actually it's the 17th. They wrote the wrong date. My mom never got it corrected.
Wait, what day is it? I'm sorry. What day is it?
Legally it's the 18th, but actually it's the 17th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they wrote the wrong date on the certificate and my mom never got it corrected.
Do you want to know?
So my family will celebrate on the 17th, but legally anything that I'm doing has to happen on the 18th.
I get
My
that.
birthday is January 5th.
Hey, you share a birthday with my mom.
You want to
Yeah.
hear an interesting fact about Mark?
What?
Mark,
Yeah, me too.
you already know Mark. Mark shares the same birth date as my grandmother that died just before we were born.
Ooh.
Oh, not Granny.
wow.
Okay. Not Granny.
No, not Granny. Not Granny.
Chip
Wow.
Skylark.
Same.
Socrates, come
Where
here, baby.
was
You want to
my
be on
cookie?
camera?
Well, Julie B, you're never offended.
I gotta
Oh.
get my cat.
Chris
Come here.
Kirkpatrick
Come here,
voiced
baby.
Chip
Alright.
Skylark. He was
What?
in NSYNC.
You did
Okay.
your guest on for Julie, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come here,
really,
cat.
Laura? Your birthday's January 17th? Hell yeah. And you'll be
My
saying,
mom.
we have like the same
look at the
birthday. What's up?
baby. Look, here comes the boy.
Hello, boy.
Oh,
Pretty. Look at his facial
I'm gonna-
markings.
I'm gonna read my Julie card so we can move on.
Did Mark read his?
Yeah, it was Gaston.
Okay.
Guess
Right. Okay. So your turn.
Toxic
Yes.
masculinity at its finest.
Yes.
I'll make mine kind of short
No
because
one reads tarot.
I
Well,
don't.
you're the future. Bring us into the future, Nathan.
Mm.
So the future is you may be hitting a spot of depression or immobility,
Is
and
that the Four of Cups?
that's the Four of Cups.
Yeah.
So like for me, it's like you're being handed like something new, but you're like whatever, you know.
Anthony.
So
No one
like,
reads tarot like Gaston.
no one reads. So I don't know why you say things because he said it. No, that sounded wrong. But he said it and then he posted it. He should have just posted it.
Because he wants to say it to test it first.
I am this far out. You can't.
Wait,
just say-
you said that he's a Virgo?
Yes, ma'am.
He's testing it first.
He's testing the
testing.
waters. He's dipping his tiny toe in, and he's saying, "Ooh, that's
am I
cold,
your
but I'm going
guinea
to do it
pig?
anyways."
Am I
Do
your
you
guinea pig?
realize, Nathan, you're surrounded by earth signs right
Am
now?
I your guinea pig?
Hi, Anthony.
What did I drop?
You're both so adorable. I love it.
Well, anyway, so in the future, you may be distracted by like a dark, not necessarily dark, but you may disconnect yourself. And it's really advice to say, just remember to look inside yourself and why you were brought to that point.
Trelly, that's a whole mood. I agree. Sorry. She's like, when I got over 30, I started having to really think, what's my age again? Yeah. Like in my
What's my
head, I
age
was like, oh, I'm
again?
38,
What's my
but I'm
age
like,
again?
I'm not. I'm 37. I'm not 38 yet, but you're still preparing for the next year. So you think that you're the next year?
Right. No,
It's a
yeah.
whole thing.
But for me, that was after 23 because I mentally prepared myself for 23. And then
Right.
when I was like, oh, I'm still alive, I was like, shit,
Yeah. You're like, where do I go from here?
right. I'm going to have to
But
be
as
back
much
there.
as that can be a freedom, it can also be, as much as that can be a prison because you haven't
I
considered
am
it, it can
feeling
also be a
22,
freedom.
Anthony.
Anyway, yes, sorry, Julie, finish your thoughts, Nathan.
No, just that, but just the warning. I don't know. Why am I stuck in warnings? But just
I
the
don't
warning.
know. Yeah.
If you start to hit a patch where you're like, just remember to look inside yourself and remember what brought you to this point. Remember that spark
Yes.
that brought you to the point that, yeah. I hope that makes sense. I don't know.
It does. It does.
Socrates says it does.
At least to me, it does. I
Well, I'm
love
glad
your
it makes
cat.
sense to you too because I can't
I miss
remember
my
what
cat.
you said for the last two cards.
Did I ever tell the story how I named Socrates
When we
Socrates?
hit 40, we're screwed. Wait, the story
yeah.
of what?
How I named my cat?
No. How did you name
Okay.
your cat?
So, listen. I'm probably going to
Wait,
get a lot
while
of...
you're doing this, who's the next reading?
Who is
I don't know.
Laura General?
Laura.
General?
Yes.
General for Laura Faith.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, go on. How did you
So-
name your cat?
Like, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but my
Uh-oh.
all-time favorite movie is Catwoman, the one with Halle Berry.
Okay.
That's not your all-time.
Why is it your all-time favorite?
All-time favorite?
Not all-time. Well, okay,
was
it's one of my favorite. My all-time favorite movie is Scream.
That's a best friend for you right there.
Like, my all-time favorite movie is Scream. Like, it's...
Oh, that's a classic. Yeah.
Anyway, so the reason like I love Catwoman, I don't care if people hate it. Like it is such a good movie. Like
I liked it.
thank you.
I
So I say that like I meant it. Thank you. Oh my god.
Wait,
Thanks.
who is
I
this?
did
This is
great work
Laura?
in that.
Laura, yeah.
Okay, Laura Faith in the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Laura.
Okay.
Anyways, so like I love that movie. I love it. I love it. I love it. And like there's a lot of people that absolutely hate that movie. Why? I don't know. But anyways,
Did you shuffle?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, not
Did you
no.
pull?
Oh shit. So there's a part in it where Halle Berry's character, Patience Phillips, goes to this lady's house Bye, Jennifer. I love you so much.
Wait,
Mwah.
who's leaving? Jennifer Ball's Witch House.
But
I
there's
love
a
your
part
name.
in it where
Have a good night. Bye, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer, for coming.
Yes.
there's a part in it where she goes to this lady's house and she's sitting in like her living room or like sitting area, whatever.
Parlor.
And there's a parlor, parlor, if you will, because she's fancy. Anyways, there's a cat that jumps up on the coffee table and starts drinking tea, like drinking tea, and like the woman picks up the cat and says, "Socrates, no caffeine, it makes him irritable." Like that, that is like my favorite part of the entire movie.
So you named your
Whenever
cat
she
Socrates?
picks up the cat and says, "Socrates, no caffeine, it makes him irritable." Like, I love that. And it's the lady who plays the old maid from American Horror Story, like the first season Murder
Yeah.
House.
Yeah.
Like,
So I haven't watched all of the American Horror Story.
don't
but
you dare.
I watched it up to
Socrates.
the one with the asylum and everything. I think was the last one I saw.
You only watched up to season 2?
No, I feel like it was further than that. Hold up. Let me.
So the asylum is season 2. You probably watched out of order, which is fine.
No, I usually watch in order. So hold on. I'm looking it up
Mark,
so that I can give you
down,
a for sure on what this is.
I'm fine.
you thirsty?
I'm quite thirsty. Listen, I'm
Okay, so I
intoxicated
watched
and I'm
up
having
to
a great
3
time.
because I saw Coven.
Okay.
So
you saw
Murder
that.
House, Asylum, and Coven. I watched Coven. So I did not see Freak Show and all of the others yet because
I
people
hated
were
Freak
highly
Show.
recommending it to me. But I got so annoyed with Asylum, and then I watched Coven. But I also was like, they could have represented, yes, Brujeria and shit like that better. I feel like they could have
Brujeria better. Yeah.
yeah, like they could have been more specific with where their origins were and more representative of the actual cultures that they were using.
But see, that's the thing. I don't think they represented Brujeria. I agree with you. I don't think they represented Brujeria at all.
Yeah. Yeah. And also like Haitian stuff, like voodoo and stuff like that. Like I think it was merged into the umbrella of witchcraft, and that's unfair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the problem I have with
They
that.
I agree with you there. Like they just kind of like said, okay, the slaves of the Salem witches, and that was it.
Right. Yeah. And like there are specifics within that. There are stories within that. There are lives within that. And I think that was kind of glossed over. But anyway.
No, I
regardless.
Are we
Julie.
talking about the one where the girl from Peter Pan gets lifted by her hair and smacked? I loved that movie.
The Haunting, yes.
Yeah.
Haunting. Wait.
That's the Bell
Haunting.
Witch. Yeah.
Yes, bitch. Yes. I
Yep.
remember Nathan
Is that
talking
the
about
Logan
that
one?
in like
Something
junior
Logan?
high.
What is it, Chris?
Like Deborah Logan or something like The Haunting?
No, that's the taking of Deborah Logan.
Okay.
You're
No,
thinking
the one we're talking about is called The American Haunting.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not what
I don't know if I've
Charlie
seen
says.
that one.
No, it's the Haunting series.
Oh, the
I don't know what that
Haunting
is.
series. I don't know if I know what that is. either.
I'm not sure if I know that one. Charlie.
The Magicians? Oh!
Oh, The Magicians. Yeah, I like The Magicians. It's a different avenue than what we're talking about. But yes. How have you guys seen Hereditary?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I got
I
a
like
tip. That's how I think of it.
I liked it. I thought it was
I-
fucked up. I liked it.
Y'all look thirsty.
It
Like,
was
It veered off the avenue of the traditional movie for sure.
my favorite's
What do you mean?
Midsommar.
It was it was a reboot. It was a redo.
No. I mean like a traditional movie as in like within horror. Like
Oh, okay.
I don't want to give a lot away because I don't want to spoil
Yeah, no,
people.
no,
But
yeah.
like the thing that happened abruptly that you didn't expect very early in the beginning.
Oh, with I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But like
Right.
my
Like, I feel
favorite
like
Ari
that
Aster
ventured
movie
off
is
of the usual avenue that they would go
My-
on, and I appreciated that, and I appreciate the subtleties of it. I appreciated not knowing for sure what happens. I love when a movie leaves off and it makes you question what you thought about it.
Right.
have you watched Midsommar?
I have. Yes.
That is my
Have you
favorite
ever paid
movie.
attention to the markings in the beds behind, like on the
Yes.
walls behind their beds? Yes. Anyway,
Cilantro.
we're supposed to be doing readings, and we're getting off on movies. I love you guys. I could talk to you forever. But anyway, who's next? Because I have cards pulled.
Laura was
Laura. Okay, Laura.
I have to,
The
I
one
have
who
to
shares
go
the
to little
birthday with
boyfriend
me.
again.
Yes. Because I think we're even the same year.
Who? Laura?
Laura. She said she was going to be 38. That would be sharing my birthday.
Oh yeah.
She might not be the same rising depending on when
Exactly.
she was born, but
Good for
pretty
her.
damn close.
Right.
Good
I'll be right
So
back.
she should be a Cappy Sun Cancer Moon, I'm assuming.
Ooh, The Lighthouse is a good movie.
I don't think I've seen The Lighthouse. But anyway, okay, Laura. I have for you, Dancer 4, Vain Reflection. So
What
this
would you
bitch-
do for a Klondike bar?
anything. I love Klondike bars, but like also a challenge would just make me do it anyway, to be fair. But so she's looking in the water and she's looking at this dude right here who's looking away from her. So she's already imagining that no one wants her, or that the love of her life doesn't want her, or like her crush or whoever. This person doesn't want her. But the reality is that in the background, he's standing there with his heart over his hand waiting for her. So I feel like there's a lot of things that has to come in about your own pessimism and balancing that. Be careful of your own lack mentality in setting this as an affirmative that happens within your life. And I feel like this is a conversation I've had a couple of times tonight. But I feel like in the past, because I am the past in this placement, you have made assumptions for the worst instead of trying and seeing what happens for the better. And so my message to you is don't martyr in that. Don't throw it away because you think you know how it's going to turn out. Because like the mind is a computer, right? It only condenses data with what it knows from its experiences. And so it projects that forward. And so we assume from our past experiences, what can happen is based on that. But that's not necessarily the truth, because as we are finding people coming into our life, they are new people, they are new data, things we have not considered. And so even though there are patterns within our own brain, it doesn't mean that they are the same thing as what happened to us. So
And
be
Cris-
very aware of that, please.
Cris, I'm
Yeah.
going to go ahead and interrupt real quick just to tell you that if I say something, you are. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's busy.
Yes,
Ooh, that's a good
Queen
pour.
Slay.
Good pour.
Thank you. I just want to tell you, even though you're past, if you have something to add, if I or Mark read something, because
Right.
Cris is the professional, even though she's not at
I
this
am, but don't hold me accountable because I'm drunk today.
right. But you're allowed to let us know.
I am, and like I will get on channeling moments. So if I'm going on too long, just interrupt me.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to let you know. Because I just wanted to let you know if you feel like you need to interrupt me and add anything, or if you need to add
I'm
anything.
starting to process, so I'm glad that Noah tipped me. So thanks, Noah.
What?
Noah
Oh.
tipped me.
You're
The
just
second time. I'm just fighting it. I was in a zone.
I'm drinking a screwdriver.
Your turn,
Ooh,
Mark.
yum. Anyway, yes,
So-
like just be aware. Like don't count your chickens before they're hatched. I know it's really tempting. We share the same birthday. I get it that we're broody. It's very tempting to fall into that rut and be like, well, I already know what's gonna happen, so I'm not even gonna fucking try because we don't like to be failures. But look, don't confirm that failure before it's even fucking happened.
Earth sign, sun.
Are we good?
I
Is it
feel
my
that,
turn?
Anthony. Yes, go ahead, Mark. Sorry.
So, what I pulled for you
Cilantro.
is
Cilantro
cilantro.
or cilantro? Whatever.
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
I don't like cilantro. It's not my favorite. It tastes like soap. Anyways, what I got for you is Data Facilier.
Mm!
Data Facilier. I just like saying his name, Data Facilier.
He has a fun name.
The
like
magician is a
Creole, I
figure with
believe.
limitless raw talent and creativity. Like the magician, smooth
Bye,
talking.
Bex.
Bye, Bex. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
Bex.
listening.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Anyways, like the magician, smooth talking Dr. Facilier is a flashy conjurer and a powerful sorcerer who stops at nothing to achieve his goals. Inspiration is everywhere. You are feeling creative, unstoppable, and ready to conjure up your wildest dreams. I'm surprised
we
I
go.
can read this with how far I'm going.
You can do it, baby. I believe in you.
You got
I
this.
believe in you.
Thank you.
Embrace the
You got
creative impulses that come over you with flair, because now your time to now it's your time to shine. Seize the
Yes.
moment.
Yeah, but you don't need
Yeah.
the book. You don't need the book. You do better than me off book.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I think that the sooner people throw the fucking book out, the better they are. Personal opinion.
But anyways, he represents so much. Like, look at this man. You know, he would walk into a room just being like, "Yeah, I know who I am."
He's my
Like, it's
favorite
very
villain.
confident and like.
Yes,
you know
mark
what
my
you're
girl
doing.
Charlie down for a reading.
You got it, boo? Yep.
But yeah, like you're confident, you know what you're doing. You walk in with your head held high and your middle finger
a
higher.
Cappy,
I
of
didn't
course
mean to
she
flip
does.
y'all off, but that's what I'm going
No,
for.
but look, she's a Cappy. Of course she does.
Of course,
It's
she's
a
a
mood,
Capricorn.
right,
She
Mark?
knows what she's doing.
It's a mood.
Oh my god! Look
Yeah.
how buff my arm looks.
Look at you flexing.
I didn't mean to
Casually.
do that. Shit, son, tip me money. No, I'm just kidding. But really,
Are you
but
good?
seriously, like you are a very confident. Who is this for?
Laura.
It's
Who?
for Laura
Laura
Faith.
Faith.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
bitch.
Laura Faith.
Yes. You know who you are. You walk in a room and you're like, "Hey, I know what I'm doing. Have a good night."
Of
And then
course
you
she
just
does.
walk out like you know what you're doing, fucking talking
Yeah.
about. You're
And
good.
I feel like Laura
You
is
are good.
and I feel like that she knows that. Like I feel like she should know that by now. Laura, you're not new here. We've told you
Yes.
that multiple times.
Like, what are you doing, Laura? You just need to step out one day wearing, I don't know, maybe
I'm coming.
every
I want the
person.
world to know. Baby.
Exactly. But like every
Yes.
person in this world needs that black dress. You know what I'm talking about? That one outfit that makes you feel
Multiples,
like,
baby.
yeah, I know who I
I'm
am.
wearing my black dress right now.
Exactly. Everybody has
This is not.
them.
This is leggings and.
Mine happens to
Little
be
slippers.
a pair of
Chris,
But it's
I love
fine.
those.
this isn't a black dress, but it's my black dress.
I
Today,
won't
the
remember
dress is
my
black.
own name in an hour. It's like y'all know me so well.
I
We
appreciate
do.
it. Carry on. Do your thing.
Okay.
No, but seriously, Nathan, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna go get another drink and possibly pee.
Okay.
Do
that's
it.
fine.
BRB,
I've
bitches.
gone-
Okay.
No, but Chris,
We're
how do you do it? I haven't gone to break the seal. I went to break the seal like 3 times.
You did it early. I think you were the first one. I don't know.
was.
I haven't.
I usually am.
I haven't.
Not
I
gonna
don't know. I don't know. But I feel like we're like blue siblings. This is what's bonded us.
It's so true.
Anyway, what do you have?
Again,
Wow.
I know that's so like.
It's a
Are the
theme for
cards
tonight.
This is the thing. Are the cards reading Julie and Laura, or are they reading me? This
You know,
is where
sometimes that happens though. That's like a legit thing. Like that's a legit
that's
topic.
what I
like,
know that, and that's why I'm like, I don't like this. Like, I'm
yeah,
starting-
sometimes people can be so in their own fields or so in whatever is going on that they don't read other people. They end up just reading you repeatedly.
right? But I'm not like, I don't feel like this card represents me right now. So I'm
No,
like,
I feel like overall you're in a good
warned.
place.
maybe
back.
I should be warned. Who said? Somebody said something in the chat a while back about Priestess in Red.
Thank you, Julie. They're my wolf slippers.
Is she still in?
Priestess in red.
Priestess
Okay, wait.
in Red said something earlier about Priestess in Red said something earlier about wanting a spiritual reading
Yes.
Mhm.
because their
Spirit guide is a jerk.
spirit guide is a jerk. And sometimes you ask too much.
Wait, sometimes the spirit guide asks too much?
No, sometimes they ask too much
Of the spirit guide.
of the spirit guide. So I'm being told like you don't need me there all the time. Don't be a baby. You got this.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like when it comes to spirituality and shit, I don't mean to cut you off, Nathan.
No, you're fine. You're not cutting me off. You're good.
Okay. When it comes to spirituality, yes, there is absolutely support in your gods, in your ancestors, etc. But they're supporting you to do the work. You still have to take the steps forward.
No, you're on the same path as me.
And like just to clarify, it doesn't mean it's just you. Like the human experience is to avoid change. It's to avoid things and stay in comfort. We only change when we have to or we're made to. And so like it's not that it's only you. It's just that there are things that you're coming up against that you're resisting. Just like many of us about different things.
Exactly. That you're
And
resisting. There's things
need
coming up that you're
think.
resisting. Ringing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, enough of the bullshit. We have given you the same answer multiple times, and you keep asking us for a different answer. Just accept the answer we've given.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
You're
So
welcome.
if
Sorry.
it's
Yes,
okay,
go ahead.
you have Priestess on your list, skip it. Priestess, we're skipping you. Sorry.
Oh,
Why?
They're telling me to.
Okay.
Who? Who's telling
That's all
you?
you need. What Cris and I just said is all you need.
Okay.
Okay.
They're telling
Sounds
me
kind
to.
of mean.
I've
Yes.
never done. I feel bad.
No, it's okay.
Mark
Just
plays
what
the
you're being
bottle
told.
so well. Lisa Simpson. You're right.
That was
Here's the thing,
Whoa.
too. Here's the thing, too. Let's talk about this.
yes.
Because
'cause I
there are
feel
free
bad.
readings, there's
Yes.
paid tipping, right? Here's the thing. People can get addicted to readings.
Yes.
People can get addicted to trusting on somebody else to tell them what they need to do in their reading, but then they don't actually do it, and they come back a week or two later and they ask the same fucking question again, and they haven't made any different choices, and then they get the same fucking reading and they get pissed off. At some point, your responsibility for your life is on you.
Yeah. Priestess just
So what
commented.
are you doing to do
Sorry.
things? Like with love, what are you doing to
No,
change
seriously
situations?
though, Priestess, with love. With love. You know we love you. In your name every time.
Wherever you are, I believe that
I'm sorry.
the heart does go on.
So I was saying about Laura. That's what I was saying about Laura.
Back to what you're saying about Laura. Yeah, Mike,
Anyway,
Mark, reel it in. Mark, reel it in. Reel it in, baby. Reel it in.
Laura,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
Reel
sorry.
it in.
But
It's
there's
okay.
a time where you need to
It's
focus
beautiful, really
your,
is.
like inner focus is like maybe a little too much. Again, last time I said for Julie that this is a card that may represent like a depression, or maybe you're in a rut and you're focusing a little bit too much inward, whereas you could be focusing
That's
on
the
what's
4 of
inside.
Cups, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what I have
It's
to
like
say
there's
about
another option that you're not even considering because you're so busy looking at the thing in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Who's
love that deck.
next?
It's such a good deck. Yeah, well, who's next? I feel like we spent so much time trying to, like, I love you, Julie, but also trying to, like, get through that reading because we're drunk.
Yeah.
Noah, do not come for my singing off key. It's how I
Noah.
do it.
Okay. So Gargoyle has a question for this week in
Gargoyle.
regards to
I loved that
Along the
show
dish.
growing up, Gargoyles.
saying
That is great too, but Gargoyle Mistress is amazing. She used to be in my lives back in the day, and I love them. They're great.
well, thank you, Gargoyle Mistress, for coming to this live and last week's.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
But her question is
I've missed seeing them.
Her question is specifically in regards to her publishing her poems.
Okay.
How is it going to go?
How is that going to go?
We want
Okay.
to know how they're going to be received.
Well, it depends on how you're publishing them too, because there's a lot of
This is
people that
such
say
a
they'll
pretty
publish it, but it's
card.
not that great of a
Huh?
publishing.
What'd you say, Mark?
Look how pretty that is.
I love that thing.
Woo!
She says, "Hey, I have all the wands."
Charlie says go says I love poetry. Who is the poet?
I love
Gargoyle
poetry too.
Mistress is the poet.
I, contrary to Charlie, because she doesn't like spoken word that much because of the rhythm and stuff, which I totally get and understand. I love spoken
We
word.
are a part
Spoken word
of
is
the
like a whole
rhythm
fucking-
nation.
Yes, Mark.
I'm drunk. I don't care.
I
Same.
think we all are at this point, yes. Although I will say I'm coming down. So
I'm
tips
not.
welcome on my
I
end.
just keep drinking.
I'm coming down. I'm starting.
I'm at
I'm
the
feeling
point
it.
where I'm drunk. I'm
Like,
seeing
I can see
stuff.
things clearly now, which is not a good sign.
I can see clearly now. The sober is gone.
I can see all obstacles
Yes, I could
around
totally
me.
see Baba Yaga.
Oh, Baba Yaga is such a mood. I love her.
Same.
You know who she reminds me a lot of? Not the same pantheon at all, but her energy reminds me of Angrboda from Norse mythology, who is that is one of Loki's women. It is Hel's mother, and Fenrir's mother, and Jormungandr's mother. Angrboda is the witch of the Ironwoods.
I be the witch of the wood.
Oh, she is. Love her. Love her. Yes. Angrboda. Good energy. But yes, Baba Yaga. I love her too. She's got great energy. I love her. I love when she comes through for clients.
We had to, we
Always a pleasure.
learned about her in I think elementary. Do you
Oh,
remember
really?
Baba Yaga, yes. We learned about her in elementary.
We
love
did.
Yes.
Love her. She's such
So
a good.
she was
Is Nathan trying to get the waiter's attention again?
I feel like
don't know.
she's a very good crone energy example.
Yeah.
We don't have gag reflexes.
Like, just as an example, she is a witch or like
She
goddess.
literally is the witch of the woods.
She is the Ironwoods. Yes.
But literally been with me
Well,
because of
Angrboda.
elementary school, since elementary school, because I was like,
Yeah.
witch that eats children.
I have always had
I
a
know.
special place in my heart for anyone who is resembling the crone.
Yes.
So like Kaliach and Angrboda and Baba Yaga and all of those, like they have like this rawness to them that I just like. There's such reverence in there for me. I love it. I love the wildness in them. Yeah. But anyway, who are we reading again? What are we doing? Because I have a card pulled.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got one pulled too.
Gargoyle. No. So now, Chris, you're officially part of the group when you go, who's this for again?
Good. I'm glad to know.
Um,
Someone tip me so I can do another shot.
Pro also said she tipped you, Chris.
Oh shit.
So, but as you're looking at that,
Oh hey
this
Rebecca.
is gargoyle.
Side note, I love your face. We need to talk and do things. Hi.
Yes, talk and do things.
Yes, I'm trying to get back into YouTube and like talking
it.
to everybody. I kind of pulled back after a while.
This is the sign. Like me inviting you to do this is your sign. Do it.
I highly appreciate it. I love
I
that you
highly
guys have let me do this like basically 3 weeks in a row. So thank you. I appreciate that deeply.
Spoiler alert: Chris is going to be with us next week. With
Yes, I will.
Power and Noah Tempestari.
Yes, because I love them as well. Cheers.
Same. Cheers, Slancha.
Ganja.
What did we all get? Did we all get tips?
I don't know. You can check yours, but I think it was just Chris.
We're
I
doing
think it was just
4
me
weeks
because I
in
was
a
processing
row.
quickly.
4 weeks
Anyway.
in a row.
Okay, so this is Gargoyle Mistress, right?
This is Gargoyle Mistress in regards
General.
to poems and how they'll be received.
Poems. Okay, so here's the thing. You have Warrior 9 Guardian. So the light is still there, the warmth is still there on the being itself, but there's also a surrounding of ice around them, a circle that is more offensive than defensive.
So let it
And
go.
I want you to be very aware that your work is coming from the heart. It's something that is very, very deeply special to you. And so you are worrying right now about how people are going to feel about it and how it's going to be received. But truly, it's not about that. It's about where it came from. It's about that you know that that is something deeply sacred to you. It's about that you know that this is something that needed to be said. Like it was bursting forth from your chest, basically, is how I'm feeling about it. And so,
like a chest burster from Aliens?
Sure. But it is also something that just needed to be said. It needed to be expressed. It's very, very important to you that you express it. And so I think you're looking at how people respond as if that's going to define it. And I want to be very clear to you that that doesn't define it. The meaning that you place on it defines it, not other people. And so it's good if they're entertained. That's wonderful. But if they're not, don't shortchange yourself because that came from the heart. It's very potent. It's very sacred. And so don't allow others to judge your own sacredness. That's yours. Mark.
Me. You got the 10 of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. To me, that looks like the evil queen, has disguised herself as the old crone.
Mm.
And she has 10 different wands with different collars on them. I don't know what that means precisely, but I'm going to tell you.
Please do.
I will. Hang on. With success comes responsibility. With great power comes great
responsibility. No, that's a legit from Charlie. Charlie has like a thing with puking and stuff.
If you're feeling burdened or overwhelmed by a new role,
I won't be puking, Charlie.
That
you're fine.
Even the greatest villains,
I'll go off camera.
I
promise.
To help them carry through their plans. It takes hang on. It takes time. It's time to take some pressure off yourself by assigning some of the workload to others. You have a lot of shit going on, and I feel like some of that stuff can be passed on to other people, and you should do that.
It's not your responsibility.
You are so stressed out by like normal mundane things that you need to be like, hey, listen, can you do this while I do this, please? Like seriously, like it's don't be so damn hard on yourself.
What sign are you?
Me?
What sign are you? Not you. I know you. You're a Capricorn and you're a Cancer. I get it. What is the sign that we're reading? What is Gargoyle?
Gargoyle, what sign are you?
Scorpio.
Delegate, yes. But what sign are you, Gargoyle? If you don't mind.
Yeah,
If
of
you
course.
don't
Because I
mind
know not everybody puts that
You
out
don't
there.
have to share. Don't feel pressure.
Yeah.
Scorpio, of course.
Yeah, there we go. I thought you were a Scorpio. Yeah.
Oh.
It's not your responsibility.
It isn't. Like, do you need an iPad? Maybe, because I can't see straight.
Why are you reading from the book? You're better than me.
Look, close your eyes and speak from the heart.
Yeah, you're better than me. I'm the book
Close your
reader.
eyes. Close your eyes and speak from the heart.
Seriously, like, you need to pass that burden on to other people. Like, I shouldn't say burden because that's a strong word, but like, you need to pass your work.
That responsibility.
Listen.
Hi, Ava from Facebook.
Hi, Ava.
Hi.
But like, seriously, like what I learned within this past year of working in retail and as an assistant manager, you need to delegate things to different people, like, because like
you can't
yes,
do it all.
you can do it yourself, but at the same time, you have other people to do that for you. You have other shit to worry about. You need to make your workers do other things for you. That's why you are the manager.
Yes.
You manage other people.
Your job is to delegate, not
Exactly.
the work of all the people.
Thank you, Cris. I'm drunk. I don't know.
I have been a manager in retail, and I can back you up on that, Mark. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
Ew, retail.
It was
You
rough.
need to shut up.
It was rough. Absolutely.
You're right. I don't know, but
here's
I know.
the thing:
I
you
know,
learn a
but
lot of lessons from retail. Cilantro, bitch. Yes. No, you learn a lot of lessons from retail, and you learn that as a manager, especially because you're a middleman in that situation, you need more.
You need more.
Because you're a middleman in that situation, that you learn that delegation is important. And also in delegating, can I just say, Scorpio, in delegating to other people and making them responsible for their choices, you are allowing them to grow their own skills.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so as much as, you could take care of it, and that's fabulous, they need to learn how to take care of it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
I know exactly what you
back off and let them deal with it.
You.
Anyway, are you done, Mark?
I'm done. Nathan, your turn.
What you got, Nathan?
So I'm getting the gist with 9 of Cups that if you take that path, you kind of have the pick of your crop.
Yes.
Like you're
also, thank you, Becca. I don't know if I said that earlier, but thank you.
Last one.
How many have you gone through?
Is that a fuzzy navel?
6.
What is that? Is that a fuzzy navel?
No, it's a screwdriver.
Oh, those are good.
Isn't that just vodka?
It's tasty.
And
orange juice, pretty much. Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
If you add some cherry in it, it's like a skip and go naked or like a redheaded slut.
Oh yeah.
Or is that cranberry?
I'm a redheaded slut in my beard.
So is my husband. He's like Gimli, basically. And just as
when it's my turn for a reading, I want no book from Mark. Do you want me to do all 3 of them for you,
Madam?
Madam?
Hell yeah, madam.
I don't. Anyway.
Thank you,
okay,
Duality.
Okay, yes, we need to catch up. We're like losing.
We're behind. I think we're behind.
I think we're behind. I'm not sure, but Nathan, go ahead.
We have 7 questions after this.
Oh my god, we need to focus. Okay.
But also, we're not even 2 hours. We're almost 2 hours in. So.
But don't you guys usually go 2 hours?
We go about 2.5. Last week we went 3. So.
Why not do more?
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, 10 questions after this.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna need this.
We're gonna stop questions for the night.
Yeah, no more questions. Thank you. We love you, but no more questions. Okay.
Yeah. Bye, Laura. I love you.
We have a list just in case. No more questions.
Charlie's like, Cris, everyone get with the program. Yeah, I'm like, wait, how many do we have?
So for this one right now, again, future card, I'm going to be
I
really
love
fast.
that one.
If you follow the advice that Mark and Chris gave you, I feel like you're going to have your pick of the crop. You're not going to know what to do with yourself. You're not going to know because you're going to have all these rewards and you're not going to know what to do with it. Done.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Gargle, also, I love your face. I truly miss seeing you in lives and stuff, so I hope you're well.
Yes. So honestly, as a yes or no, yes. For me, yes. Share your poetry.
Share it, but also don't put the importance of how good it is on other people. It's yours. You know the origin story of it. That's unfair to put it on other people. It's not their place.
And I feel like if you just take it as it comes, and if you just share it, I feel like you're gonna see the reward.
Yeah, no, I'm coming in with the Capricornian to refocus. Yeah, as I'm drunk. Thanks.
Refocus. We got the Virgo over here. I know.
Yeah, that is water. I have 2 glasses.
No!
One has more color in it because it's the party glass. This one is the party glass because it's got alcohol.
Who's next?
I don't know.
And this one's water.
General Balls. Who?
Also, I don't know if you guys know, but I brought things to make a cockatiel.
Yes.
What?
A cockatiel. Have you guys heard of this? It's a shit log. So,
I pee.
I believe it's Catalonia. I did in Catalonia. They have a shit log, and they basically take a log. Follow me here. They take a log, and they put 2 little sticks on the front of it, so it looks like it's squatting and sitting. Hi, Anthony. And so, they do this shit.
Hang on.
And
Hold it up to the camera.
Then they put a little nose on it. And then it just sets like this. Fuck. And it's a cockatiel. And basically what it means is shit log or shit uncle. And what they do is they beat it with a stick until it shits out presents. I'm not even kidding. This is a legit custom.
What?
They beat it with this. Wait,
I have a bunch of Geminis in my Patreon, and I appreciate their random knowledge. But they told me about
beats something with a stick, and then it shits out stuff. Y'all
this is great.
That's gay.
No, so they wet the stick and they beat them with the stick. They feed them cookies ahead of time, this log, and then it shits out gifts. And that's how they get gifts. It's a whole thing. But anyway, yeah,
no.
Anyway, cockatiel. That's what's up. Anyway, who are we reading for?
Jennifer Ball's Witch House General, right?
Ooh. I remember her name. It was a great name.
Right? I had a jumper, so I've already got mine. No rush, but I already got mine.
I'm eating Swiss roll off of my cards. Don't worry about it.
You're so fine.
Mr. Hanky.
I highly appreciate the accepting environment here.
Well, thank you for being a part of this.
An episode of X-Files? Wait, what did you see on an episode of X-Files? I remember you from last time. Because you said you appreciated my the dick be twerking, and then to go into an insightful reading.
The dick do be twerking.
The dick
do be twerking.
It's hard to piss in a bottle. I've never had to, but I can understand the struggle. I heard Anthony laugh.
I told you that. Oh, damn.
You got the hermit. What are we doing? Who is this for?
Jennifer Ball.
Jennifer.
Thank you, Anthony, for wrangling our crazy.
You got the hermit in reverse in the present.
I'm gonna wait till you guys share before I.
Wait.
Hey, what if I start wearing my hair like this?
Ooh, you got the Morrigan card. Wait, who is this for?
Did they really?
Yeah,
they
she
did.
just say
Who
it's
is
hard
this
to
for?
piss in a bottle.
This is for Jennifer Ball Witch House. It's a general.
Okay, Jennifer Ballwitch
You think I
House.
could drink this in one drink? You think I could
you got
shotgun
them-
this?
Please don't.
Do it, baby. Do it. Whatever you want to do.
Chris said, "Do it." I'm gonna do it.
Okay, what Chris says goes. She's the professional. Guest.
I did have.
It is hard to piss in a bottle because it twerks, and you gotta like muscle control.
The dick do
Muscle
be
control.
twerking.
It do be twerking. I said that in the last live. Absolutely. Okay.
She did.
Okay, Jennifer. Listen to me. Sarah didn't bring it in. You got the Warrior Queen Gift of Charm, which I got last time in the last live, and it's the Morrigan card.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Everyone remembers this card because it's very bold, right? So she is standing on the only rock found within the water.
By the way, if y'all haven't
Yeah.
heard Aurora's Heathens song, which was recently released,
Mhm.
very Morgan.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
sorry.
No, you're fine. So this is reflecting the fire in her hair on the water and the blackbirds flying out from her mind. So in most cases in this deck, when there are blackbirds flying out, it means like the birds of sadness. So it's freeing your mind and the rest will follow. Become a blind, don't be so shallow. Anyway,
Rest will
So,
follow.
yes, in vogue, bitch. In
Don't
vogue.
be so shallow.
So here's the thing. This card is all about sovereignty.
I have
It's all about
pockets.
charm. It's all about owning your own power. So was this a general or did this have a specific?
This was a general, yes.
Okay, so the general on this in the past is you have had to step up and own the power that you wield, which is no easy feat. Because there are complications that come with that. There are shadows that come with that. But you've had to step up and wield it. And you have found one of, not the only, but one of the steady stones within the water of emotions to stand on and say, this is what I stand for. You have found your passion or your soapbox to say, this is what matters to me. This is what I preach. And so going forward, remember that. Remember that this is your past. This is part of your story, that you have found a space to say that this is my shit. Like, this is what I believe in. This is where I stand. And going forward, like, I will fight for it. I will dispel any of these birds of sorrow. Your hair is fire itself. Hair is usually an extension. It's how you feel the world around you. But the fact that it's fire tells me that it's passion. So you caress the world with passion almost. You are very, very passionate about what you're saying and what you're talking about. You have a deeper meaning in things. And it's very admirable because a lot of people search a lot of their lives to find that. And you have found that. And so in past tense, I would say you have found that. So appreciate that you have, because maybe you never knew. So what do you two have?
So for me in the present, I got the Hermit in reverse. So to me, being a hermit is like someone that keeps to themselves and like they don't talk to other people. And like they're very reclusive and like shut down and all that. But it being in reverse to me seems like you need to get out there and you need to talk to people. And like you need to like just let me see. I'm trying to find the best way to say this because I'm
Don't
drunk.
second guess, just say it.
No, I am. Like, you need to get out there more often and you need to make friends with people who are there for you. Like, you need to connect to other people. You need to, like, spread that web. Like, connect with this person, then connect to this person, then connect to this person. Like, you have been a recluse for so long that it's time to come out of your damn shell. Like, quit being that person that's like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna like me kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna like you. Shut up and get to know the other person. You know what I mean? Nathan, go ahead.
I actually think that Mark is on the right track. I think you're both on the right track with this. So I've never pulled this card before, and I'm going off book because I am so intoxicated I can't drink.
Just go off book anyway.
Hold on.
Look, when people pay for a reading, they're not paying. But
Right.
when people pay for a reading, they usually want your interpretation of the card
Right.
anyway. They don't want
But
the
I
card.
said I'm so intoxicated I can't drink. I meant I'm so intoxicated I can't read. Apparently,
You're fine.
Apparently, I'm fine.
You're fine.
I English.
Yeah. No habla English.
Yeah. So I have here Knight of Wands, which I actually hold a personal suit meaning for wands. I like this card is insinuating fire, but maybe you can.
No, I also hold wands with fire. I agree.
Really? See,
yes.
I hold wands with air.
So
So to me, this kind of takes a different kind of turn. So it's a face card. And for me, being a face card, being a Knight of Wands, it's more intellectual. I know that's kind of different than what other people think, but that's just me. Air. I think, I don't know. Anyway, intellectual.
Chillicothe, Draven, what you know about Chillicothe?
What?
I said Chillicothe. Draven, what you know about Chillicothe?
He's in OH.
He's in Ohio.
You talk about me?
I remember Draven.
Draven's
He's also, aren't you a blacksmith and stuff, Draven? Is that who I'm thinking of? I'm pretty sure it's you.
Maybe. Are you Draven?
I'm pretty sure he's a blacksmith.
But anyway, this could be you. This future card, being a face card, could be you taking action. So above and foremost, whether you think this is a fire card or an air card, it is an action card, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm getting. Action, going forward.
Yeah.
Excuse me, moving forward. But it's a face card. So it could be representing you moving forward and just doing exactly as Mark said.
What? Branching out to people and talking to people?
Yes, and taking that action and taking that fourth step.
Wait, you wish you were a blacksmith, but you do blacksmithing, right? I feel like we've talked about in the past. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm sorry if I'm getting.
I'm just glad you're on the same plane as me at this point.
I'm on a whole nother level.
I'm just glad.
Okay, who's next?
Who's next? Draven. Oh, Draven's next.
Hey, I love this dude. This dude is always in chats, always being active, always being super fucking supportive. Like, Michael's great.
Draven?
Mm-hmm. Draven.
Well,
so is it a general or a specific?
What did Draven want? General for the week ahead.
This is gonna be
Draven
good.
wanted a general for the week ahead. But
we got a jumper.
I like how I love how B Draven, if I can point out, I love how Bewitched, Bothered, Bewildered said, "We wish you were a blacksmith as well." Honestly, I need a blacksmith.
Dude, I watch Forged in Fire religiously. Like, my husband and I fall asleep to Forged in Fire. That's like a way of life.
What is that? I don't know.
Forged in Fire? You need to watch it. Oh my God. So David Baker lives where I used to live in Whitestone, Virginia. Like, it's a tiny town, like population 300. Super tiny. But like, David Baker lives there now. And he is one of the judges on there. He's so fucking great. Anyway. Yes, so Forged in Fire is all about blacksmiths making swords and knives. Yes, and you learn about like
Oh,
blue
yes.
backing and all kinds
Yes.
of different techniques, and it's great. It's great. Forest and Fire is like my husband and I's favorite show to watch together.
Did you see that?
Yeah. What was it?
Woo!
I'm getting
Christian.
Who's up?
Christian Kelly, welcome
So-
to the show.
Hello.
So
Hello.
Mark Chris, I don't know if you do this,
Yeah.
but Mark knows that after I shuffle, I spread my cards out in front of me.
Yeah,
I don't remember you saying that.
and then pick
I
one.
didn't say that, but I do that.
Okay.
But
I
another
usually
jumper-
shuffle
another
until I'm
jumper.
just told to stop because of whatever my hand lands on.
Okay.
And then I pull from there unless something flips or jumps. Like if something lands on the floor, that's really important to me because I was always taught a card on the floor is a card at your door. So
Yeah.
it's the thing that's very, very important.
Well, that
Yeah.
was the last reading I had. A card on the floor is a card at your door.
Yeah.
But this one, normally I shuffle, and then I spread them out in front of me, and then I go to whatever my hand goes to.
Yeah.
But this time I spread my cards.
Well, I
out.
know you also, because every time in the readings I notice when I watch live, you make a point of being like, oh, I read, them as people. So when you get a knight or something like that, you read them as people. And I appreciate that you specify that because it lets people know that if they don't, that's okay, but it's like a personal choice to do so.
Yeah, that's just me.
Yeah.
Just me.
I appreciate that.
But this one, I thought it was interesting because this is the first time this has happened. I spread my cards out in front of me, and literally this card, they all spread out in front of me, but this is the only card that flips up as I'm spreading.
Ooh. Okay, wait. So who are we for again? I'm sorry, Draven?
Draven, General.
Draven. Okay, Draven, you have a ton
for
of
the week ahead. General
week
for
ahead.
the week ahead for Draven.
So as a backup to this, I
Ugh.
pulled some cards from the Rider-Waite, and you have two aces. You have an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles supporting the Maker Prince Gift of Connection, who is no stranger to us. I pulled it earlier. So here's the thing. When was the last time that you got out in nature? When was the last time you got away from everything else, all of the connections, all of the pulls of modern society, so that you could just simply be and listen to what is asked from you? I feel like there is a new beginning there. There is a potential for new supports and new ideas, new like creatrix energy in it. That if you were to get back to nature, if you were to kind of like put the phone down, put the things down, not right now because you're watching us, but put the things down, that you would find a sense of clarity that you've been trying to find for a while. So this week, make time to connect with the trees, to connect with the animals, to connect back to the heart of things, the flow of things, because that will help you in moving forward, because there are new things that need to be made and created by you, and you will only find the answer to what those are there.
I just got like a heart warm feeling when you said you think some things need to be created by you.
Mm-hmm.
Something inside me just was like, ugh.
Yeah, like it's like these things are waiting in the wings for him to create them.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Draven. I don't know if you realize this about yourself, and I'm going to say it, but you have quite the presence. You do. And I feel like you don't give yourself credit for it. But you do. You have quite the presence. You have quite the strength, but still very present and very empathic about it. And I think that that is a very unique balance and blend, and so that will do you well. And I think that like literally there's two ace cards waiting. There's a wands and a pentacle that are saying like, hey, if you just connect back, if you just bring it down, like strip it down to the things that are like nature itself and go and be, just simply be, you will find the answers to what needs to begin, what you are being called to create, what can only come through the gateway of you.
So going with her. Whoop, I didn't throw that. You got the King of. Sorry, let me get this. You got the King of Cups in normal. I feel like you're very calculated and know what you're doing. Captain.
Also, I have to break the seal, so I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
You do it, girl.
Finally, Captain Hook is a very methodical person. Like he thinks about each and every move, but at the same time, Peter Pan is always a step ahead of him, and he knows do you know what I'm talking about? Like Captain Hook is like, I'm going to do this, but Peter Pan's like, the fuck you are.
He always
Right.
has that plan, even if it doesn't go well.
Exactly. He always has a plan, and that plan is going to be good for you. Thank you so much, Draven. Like, he has that thing where, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just that flash of momentum where he's like, I'm going to do this and this and this and this. You have a plan, but to me, it feels like some other outside force has another like curveball to throw at you, and it's up to you to decide if you are going to either hit that curveball or you're going to swing and miss. Like, you need to get your priorities straight, and you need to think about what is going on. That makes sense? I can't read that. Read it out loud.
Draven says, you boys know I've been pushing hard here lately. I've been pushing a lot now that the roads are opening.
Okay, so like keep pushing, but like think about other obstacles that are coming outside, and like you'll be fine.
So, Draven, if I can go ahead, I have the Hanged Man for my card. And so for me, the Hanged Man is representative of taking a new perspective, taking a perspective that's outside of the material, outside of the let's not think about, so right now let's not think about money, let's not think about the material things. Let's just take a new perspective. Let's, it's kind of like when I think of the Hanged Man as an artist, I think of my art teacher telling me when I was drawing a picture to
Miss Malloy.
Yes, sir. I remember her telling me to turn the picture or the drawing upside down so I can have a different perspective, so I can get a little bit more wisdom in the situation. And I think that this card in the future stance is really telling me and telling you that you know what you have to do. You have to take that different perspective. You have to take that moment outside. I think
perspective is everything. Like, if you don't have that, it is your pinpoint of how you project out into the world. So if you don't choose that specifically from where you're coming from, like, it can completely change the trajectory.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that you're kind of on that path. And I think that this is kind of the because I think you've shared with me personally some of your personal plans on what you plan on doing. But I can definitely say maybe that's not relative as to your plans, but I can definitely say that it will be a turn of perspective. Things are going to change. And I think that in the long run is going to be really good for you.
I feel like no matter what god you work with, Odin is very near with you. He's very connected to you, whether you realize it or not. And there's lots of things that you have yet to do that is part of your path. And it's more important than you give yourself credit for. I'm excited. I'm excited for it, honestly.
I'm excited. I'm excited
too.
Yeah.
Why are you questioning? Who's next?
Who's next?
The phone is ringing.
The phone is ringing.
One might think
But seriously, look. Kung Lao, witch. Kung Lao, witch.
Kong Lao is a witch. He's a witch.
Yes,
No,
Draven, I
he's
saw
not.
that, and I
He's
read
not.
that from last
sorry,
week. Absolutely.
The Virgo parental advisor is telling me that next is Madame Luna. Will she be successful?
Madame Leota?
No,
No,
it's Madame
Madame
Luna.
Oh.
Which,
With
by
her,
the way,
with
you
her
said
lovely
Madame
little
Leota.
face.
channel.
I thought you said Madame Leota, and I was like,
No, I love Madame Luna.
But Mark, Madame
What?
Luna
Luna
shared.
like went away for a while, and then she came back, and I was so happy that she came back because I missed her presence.
Yes, same.
She's a great energy.
Yes.
Mark, it's
Yeah.
like stole that hat from a
And
law
she,
enforcement
what I
officer
appreciate
that
about her
you-
is she's one of
Maybe
the
I
ones.
did.
She's one of the ones that is like she is who she is.
Yes.
And I appreciate that deeply in a world of we need to be polished and put on a thing, like a thing to make people look
She
a
is
certain way.
not-
And make, like she is who she is, and
Yes.
that in itself is magical and witchy and fucking gorgeous.
She said,
love
"Y'all gonna make me blush." Madame Luna is in the same state.
Like when she went away, I actively looked for her.
What happened?
Madame Luna is, I don't think she's doing so much the witchy YouTube stuff right now.
Yeah.
But if you look at her YouTube, she is a wonderful person and she's in the same state as you. Just a heads up.
Okay, wait. Is this a general? This had a specific, right?
This was a specific. This was a, is my business going
Will I be
to,
successful in my business?
will she be
Breaking
successful in
Amish.
her business?
Yeah, like I was in the Amish community, but then I decided
Were you
I'm gonna
really?
have sex with a man,
No,
and
you
then I
ain't.
did it.
So that's bad. All right. Look, here's the thing, Luna. You have the Hecate the card, which is the star. Hecate has the potential to be your hopes and your dreams or your fears. So what you put more energy to, what you put more weight into is what will grow. The thing that I love about this, God damn it, Mark. What I love about this is as she holds the fire in her hands, it's reflected in her eyes. I don't know if you can see that. You guys see that?
Every little thing she does is magic.
Right, exactly. So as she holds it in her hands, she reflects it inside of herself. Within. And so I want you to, as you're building this, keep in mind that this all starts with you. So if you are not okay, if you are not solid in what you believe in within this, if you are not committed fully to this, then it will show because the seed starts with you. Hecate, who I also work with, is very heavily about looking inward. She is the first one to say, "Oh, and what did you do in this to make it happen?" She is very big on personal responsibility. And so in this, I'm asking you to take responsibility of your hopes and your fears. Call them out and actively work towards the things you want. In the past, because I am the past today, I feel like you have looked at the things and reflected them in your body, but not acted them out, not carried them out in the world because of fear. And I think it's time to stop that. I think it's time to live within the magic that you feel within yourself and not subdue it and not there's a word like placate, like trying to soothe and downplay. Fuck that. We're over that shit.
Yes.
Be the fire, be the passion that you have for things. Reflect that out into the world. Weave that magic. Manifest that magic. Like if this is asking about your business, I don't think that you will do wrong as long as you keep that fire in mind. If you lose sight of that fire, you'll have issues. but always bring it back to the fire and you'll be okay. What do you have, Mark?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my
Ragtime gal.
No, but seriously, like you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Normally, this card looks to me like it's full of power, but since it is in reverse, I can't talk straight. I'm
It's
drunk.
fine. We know what you mean, baby. Go ahead.
No, you said it straight. You said it.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, go.
Also, can I just say that I appreciate that your
Since
gauges
it's in
match your shirt.
reversed, I feel like you maybe have lost that power, and you are trying to regain that power.
Yes.
You will presently. I don't know about the future because I'm not in the future. I'm just in the current moment.
And the idea of regaining is so absurd because you have so much power to wield.
Yes,
Like
everybody
you
has
know
that power to
the
wield.
abundance of your
You
energetic
just
aura,
need
bitch.
to learn to tap into that, and you are good to go. I
Yes.
have currently tapped into that, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me.
That's
Like-
right. You shouldn't. Live your life. Yeah.
Exactly. Live your life, bitch. Get over it. Be wonderful.
Yes.
So live your life.
Yes.
I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Yes. But no, like really, Luna, you are someone, and I said this last live stream, you are someone that I've always watched for. You stand out whether you realize it or not. Give yourself credit for that. There is something about you that glows. It emanates like I have a mission. And I feel like there are moments where you question this and there's a lot of self-doubt and there like I see you like shut onto a corner feeling closed in and trapped. You are not fucking trapped. You are only trapped by the things that you imagine are trapping you. You are not fucking trapped. You are so fucking powerful. Like I love seeing you when you come up on my feed. Because you are
a lot.
Yeah, like there's such a unique energy around Madame Luna that I always love when she comes up because she has medicine that the world needs. And so the more you put yourself down about that, the less we get that medicine, bitch. And the less you get that medicine. The less you realize your importance. And I don't fucking like that. So like, do better. Thanks. Nathan, what do you have?
I have 6 of Swords.
Oh,
Which
you do.
Are you okay? You kind of
Nope.
You have to break the
I
seal.
am completely intoxicated, and I feel wonderful.
Drink
I'm gonna
some
eat my
water.
Swiss roll.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll drink what I want to drink.
Please drink water. So, I have 6 of Swords. Stop
Sorry.
it.
What do you have? Wait, what do you have? Come on. Do tell.
Hold on.
Yes.
Please. Please. Because I don't know how to explain that message.
Wait,
So,
what?
Anthony sent Mark a text that said, "This is the energy you're giving me," and he sent a
And then
GIF.
this was the gift he sent me. Hang on.
It was the GIF with all the math symbols. Anyway,
And then I said, yes.
I'm jealous that I'm not included in this.
And then I just put poop.
Hey, Madam Luna, this is basically the card that kind of explains your whole vibe. This card is explaining to me that you've gotten over like rough terrain, rough storms. You've gone through that rough, stormy ocean to get to the point of clear goings.
Yeah.
So you're going to come out rough, but it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll absolutely be worth it. You are worth it.
Are worth it. I like that you said that.
Like
You-
L'Oreal,
Yeah.
you're worth it.
Yeah. You
You're-
are, though. You are absolutely worth it.
So you're worth
And
it.
I
think
feel
the
like there has
sooner
been a lot of
people
deep struggle with
realize
abuse
that,
and
the
things like that.
sooner
I'm not trying to
everyone will be happier.
put you on the spot, but I feel like there's been a lot of stress with abuse and things like that in the past. And I feel like you are struggling to see yourself in a new light. And I think it's fucking time. Because we don't see you like that.
Nope. See you how we see you.
Yeah.
Who's
You're
next?
strong and straight from the hip. So let's do this, bitch.
Darth Sidious 322.
What's the question from Darth Sidious 322?
Ooh, Star Wars.
We got some love and such.
Wants a general in regards to love.
Yes.
Yes, these are the fun ones. Make it
What
or
was
break.
the question?
Oh, okay.
What are we doing?
Who is this? one?
Darth Sidious 322.
Oh, okay.
General in
Yeah.
regards to love.
What was it? What?
A
Darth
general in
Sidious,
regards
love.
to love.
Y'all both are talking. I can't hear you.
Listen to me. Darth Sidious. Love. Pull.
Love?
Love.
Love.
Ooh, bitch.
Right, that's what we were saying.
I mean, if that's what you want, like, bitch, that's what you gonna get.
I gotta break the seal again. I'll be right back.
Why you gotta pee all the time?
Because I'm drinking. You know how I
He's
is.
just not in a bottle. He's fine.
What's
Back
going on?
at
Who
the
am I? Where am I?
time in a
What is this
bottle.
place? Is this Earth?
First thing that
Mark,
I like to do.
When he's wasted. It's true. Like, whenever I get this intoxicated, I don't know if the right
Sith
word is
aren't supposed
panel,
to. Mm.
but like I get very
Ooh. Oh, sweetie. Okay.
You talking to me?
No, not you. I mean, oh, sweetie, but no, not where that was landed.
Oh, honey, I'll do anything for you. Oh,
no, thank
honey,
you, Mark.
What?
Thank you. Thank you.
I am just vibing at this point.
I love this. No, that's great.
I'm just
You
happy to be
vibe
included.
away. You vibe
I'm just
away.
happy to be
So
included.
am I. This ain't even my
Hey,
shit.
I
I'm
have
so
a
happy to
fun
be
idea.
included. Like 2 weeks in a row, let alone 3. Like I'm super pumped to be here.
Listen, I have a fun idea. The next person that tips me at least $1,
Oh, do we have
I'll
to?
chug
I
the
haven't
rest
even
of
checked
this.
in a while.
I'll chug the rest of this.
Oh dear.
What?
Okay, so I
Dang.
don't have any tips, but I will say,
Dang.
guys, I'm starting to come down.
He reminds me of my middle school hamster, minus the alcoholism.
Just to let you know. I love
Stop! I'm
hamsters.
snacking. Don't say.
Do you know I
No.
had guinea pigs, and then a fucking oak hornet got in and killed them all.
A what?
An oak hornet. Do you guys not have oak hornets?
What the fuck is that?
I'm
So
sorry.
in Virginia, oak hornets are these big ass hornets, and if they sting you, like they'll kill you. Like a certain amount of them will straight up kill you.
Oh,
Like 3 or 4.
Oh,
Yeah, like they're really fucking strong, and they're fucked up, and they kill all my
Anthony, I
guinea pigs.
love
I'm pretty
you.
pissed about it.
I don't think we called them oak hornets though.
Really? Oak hornets
They
are
just
big as
hornet?
fuck, and they're angry. They're like
Y'all, I
like
can't
brown
have
and
an
yellow
odd
instead
number.
of black and yellow like bees.
I
but they're,
can't
like,
have an odd
lost.
number. It has to be even.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? An odd number, an even number? What?
So
My tips cannot be an odd number. They have to be even. I don't like odd numbers. I don't like them. I don't like them.
I think
Number
mine's odd too. I don't fucking know. Either way, I'm just saying to you guys, I'm coming.
Yes,
down.
I did just open my bottle with my teeth.
I process quickly. It's very unfortunate for this kind of situation, but it's happening.
I can't
I can see
straight.
straightly again. Yeah, I can. I
Mark
can.
apparently
So,
could not process.
Anyway, we are pulling for who is it
I
again?
already got mine.
Who is it again? I forget, it's a long name.
Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious, right?
Darth
it's Darth.
Sidious, that
We're
one.
pulling for Darth. Okay, Darth. Look, here's the thing, baby. You are in mourning. You are grieving shit that has already happened, and you're saying goodbye to it. Here's the Dancer 5. Do you see how they're watching the ship sail away? But there are 3 flowers behind them. They're not looking at it, but it's new growth that is happening. It's over here. So there are new growth. There's new growth that's happening. But what's happening is they're mourning the loss. It's missing a ship that's sailed. So feeling like the chance that they had, they've completely fucking missed. And the truth is that that's not the case, because that ship that sailed wasn't meant to have you on it. You think it was, but it wasn't. The future that you have is exactly what you're stepping into. And I feel like, in missing this, even though you are very torn about it, I feel like there's an unrequited love situation. I don't know. Was this so specific? I feel like this was a specific.
It's a general, actually.
It's a general.
It's a general
Okay.
amount of love.
Well, it's interesting, okay, because I'm getting very love relationship feelings, and what I'm feeling about this specifically is it's an unrequited love situation where you thought that there was a very specific person that it should happen with, and it did not work out that way. And so now you're very prone to think that it's the only thing and you will never find something else. But that's bullshit that you are telling yourself, because what's happening is you are looking at the ship that sailed and you are not taking in the flowers that are blooming behind you. There are 3 roses. 3 is a number of creation. It is a number of manifestation. It is roses, which are of love and passion. And so there is plenty to have if you would just fucking turn around and stop looking at that thing that you can't have and torment yourself. You would see that there are things within your reach that are plenty passionate and plenty ready to be fulfilled by you.
Damn.
What you got, Mark?
Oh my God.
Cris said, shut the fuck up and listen.
Cris said, listen to me, bitch. She basically read my card, and she doesn't know what
did. I don't know what the fuck she was
do this
doing.
professionally or anything, y'all,
But she said,
this isn't her life.
she said, listen.
Listen.
I need y'all to shut the fuck up and listen. No, but seriously,
But
you got the
stop
king.
staring at the thing that you've lost and look at what you have.
Did
You
you
know what that
look
just
at
reminded me of?
Chris?
That reminded me of a part in the movie Twister. Whenever Bill Paxton's like, look what you have, it's right here in front of you,
Yeah.
it's me.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Anyways.
but wait, Chris.
Yes.
Check your Cash App.
Oh shit. Okay.
Listen.
Go on, Mark.
Linda, listen, Linda.
Oh
listen.
shit, Anthony, thank you with your red hair and your adorableness. Thank you. Okay, let me get a shot then.
Listen.
Go ahead, Mark.
You
What
got
you were
the King
saying?
of
What's
Coins
this?
in reverse. Normally, I feel like the King of Coins is someone that has their
Where did I even put my shot glass there?
that has their
King of what is it? The
priorities
King
in
of
order. But since it's in reverse,
what is the card, Mark? Show me again.
I'm
I wanna
sorry,
see
it's
that
the
one.
King of Coins in reverse.
Oh, it's the lion.
He's from Bedknobs and Broomstick.
No,
No,
he's
it's
from
not.
Robin Hood.
From
He's
the
from
Jungle
Robin
Book.
No, he's from fucking Robin Hood, guys.
Yeah,
Little
Robin
John.
Hood. Sorry. Yeah. Ooh, Robin
with sore
Hood. I
hair.
had a sexual attraction to him when I was little.
It was a whole thing. Yes, I get
Anyways, so since it's the King of Coins in reverse, I feel like you don't have your it's Little John. Anyways, I feel like you don't have your
John Robin Hood,
priorities
what's
in
it
straight,
for,
but you
Riz?
probably need to get that shit figured out. Good night, Madam
Thank you,
Luna.
Anthony.
I love you.
Cilantro.
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 Wait.
Do I need to take it too?
Cilantro.
Yeah, he's different.
Do I need
Over
to
the
take it
lips
too?
and through the gums. Look how stomach here it comes.
The Lookout stomach here.
It's the animated one. It's the animated one, Charlie.
Yes, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
I
the
had
night,
an
Madam Luna,
attraction
take
to
care.
Robin Hood when I was little, like the fox.
You thought the fox was foxy?
Yeah,
Foxy
I
Cleopatra.
did. I'm drunk. Anyways, so like I feel like you need to maybe watch your money since it is coins. Like you maybe need to
Oh, wow,
watch
who
your
just came
money
through
and
you,
like how
Chris?
you're spending. Is Margaret furry? I don't know.
Who's the furry? We
I
love
just work
furries. I
here.
don't know about you guys.
I
but
just
love
work
furries
here. I've never
I'm fully
felt any
supportive
kind
of
of
the furry
attraction
community.
for that. But
You
anyways,
left us
you need to
there.
watch
Really
your
fun.
money and you need to get your shit together currently. Magic
This is
is
so
very,
Darth, right?
it's
This has to do
really
with love?
very simple. All you have to do is want something and then let yourself have it.
Did you read it? No, I can't read it.
Look, Darth.
It's Aggie
look.
Cromwell.
Look. Don't
Rest in peace.
limit yourself.
I cried whenever
It's
she
so
passed
hard. Like, it's
away.
easier said than done, and I get that. But don't limit yourself.
Whenever Debbie
Really.
Reynolds passed away, I
Debbie Reynolds.
bawled my eyes out at work. This is whenever I still lived in Chillicothe. Like I legit was like
I lived in
inconsolable, and I
Chillicothe.
was like,
So many pagans family lived in Chillicothe.
"What?"
Chris, do you not know where we're from?
Like, look, I'm from Virginia originally, and I moved to Toledo to be with my husband who lived in Ohio. But like, so when I was in the British Hereditary Coven, there was one guy who lived in
Are you in
Chillicothe.
Toledo now?
Yes, I am. Why? Where you're in Florida, right?
I'm in Florida. Mark
Yeah.
and I are originally from Waverly.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not from Oklahoma.
Where is Waverly?
Waverly is the
In
if you
between
go from Chillicothe
Chillicothe.
to the next town south.
Okay,
that's
okay.
Waverly.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Moonlit Opal at all? Back in the day?
Nope.
I
You
do.
do.
Yes.
Okay, so Moonlit Opal lives like more around Columbus.
Right.
Michelle, and she's awesome. She's a friend
Michelle
of mine.
does. Yes, I know Michelle.
Yes.
I don't.
There's
You
so
too.
many witches in Ohio, but we're all so spaced out because Ohio is bigger than you think.
Right.
You're
Right.
I'm bigger
But I'm
than you
originally
think.
from Virginia, and then I moved here, so I'm like a transplant.
Yeah, you're an
Yeah.
implant. Yeah, I know.
So like, but I'm also really, really close to the Michigan line because I'm in Toledo.
What?
I'm literally only like maybe 2 blocks from the Michigan line.
Right.
I'm super close.
Yeah, you're way up there. Do you know Illusionist?
No, I don't. But I'm interested in knowing.
I'll send you his.
Yeah,
I'll send you his Instagram.
please do. Please
He's
do.
pretty cool. He's up there. He's up there.
Okay. Yeah,
Unless
I mean,
you-
like here, a lot of what we have is like we have heathen kindreds, and we have a lot of sort of the covens, but they're left-hand covens or something along those lines. The British Hereditary Coven that I was a member of.
Ohio is for lovers. Yes, it's
It is.
You
know what? That's
is
really
that?
cool because
Who
my
the
husband
fuck
and I
is
sung.
that?
Oh fuck! What was the name?
Who
of the
is
people
that?
who sang that song?
Hawthorne Heights.
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
So my
I
husband,
know.
my husband originally lived in Ohio. He is from Wisconsin, Racine, Wisconsin. He's a bunch of Italians, and he moved here. And I lived in Virginia originally in a very small town, like population 300, small town.
Mhm.
Like one stoplight, you blink and you miss it. And I moved here for him. And then we ended up getting married. And so here I am in Toledo. But yeah, so I don't know like a lot about Toledo. I've been
They
to
are from
Columbus. I really want to go see the mountains and see
Hey.
Hocking Hills because I'm told that that's like a whole experience spiritually.
So, for me, being by the ocean is my spot, right?
See, and that's where I grew up. I grew up like, so my town of 300, it was
If
on
I-
the water.
So if I were to pick when I was in Ohio, my beach, my ocean was Hocking Hills.
Gotcha. See, I haven't been to
Mine
Hocking Hills
wasn't.
yet, but everybody tells me that I should go there to experience it
You
because the
definitely
energy is
should.
very
It is-
different.
It is a very different energy.
Yeah, and I know that they have a lot of burial mounds and things like that around there. So
And that's
yeah,
and Chillicothe has Mound City. And
Chillicothe has a lot of sacredness to it. I have
You
known
wanna hear something
multiple
gross?
pagans from Chillicothe.
well, you
Multiple
know,
pagans, like heathens, etc.
so I don't know if there's quick thing, and I'm sure Mark has learned this recently too, or in the past. But 23 that goes up from the south of Ohio up through
Yeah,
is a ley line.
Yeah, huh?
really? Okay, that actually
Especially-
makes sense.
Especially in the south.
So
Yeah.
So did I get one?
Yes. No.
No.
Oh, do we have one?
Whenever.
Oh, shit. I'm not fine.
Lancha. I got thanks, Noah.
Sunshine.
Come on, make me break even, people. Give me $1.
They're all like, poor Mark, he's trashed.
I'm very intoxicated.
Wait, Nathan, did you get to fully finish your card? I'm sorry. I think I butted
Oh,
in.
I'm sorry. I don't think I did.
Okay, go ahead.
I have 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which was basically kind of feeding off of what you picked up on, Chris, in the past.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is a continuance of like
I bit my tongue.
Bless you.
an uneven share as far as levels.
Share?
Yeah, an uneven share.
Oh.
So, Mark, you mentioned kind of keep an eye on your
She
bank.
said, If I could turn back time.
I have not been to Serpent Mound yet, Draven, no, but that's one of
Serpent
my
Mound
things that
is
I want to do.
amazing. That's one of the top ones.
I have heard mixed reviews with Serpent Mound because I've heard also that people have come as tourists and kind of wrecked it too, like not honored it, the space, but yet that there is also a lot of energy there. So I'm
Well,
excited to see that one.
If it gives you, so yes, some people wreck it,
Yeah,
but it's ran by natives.
that's good to know.
Last time I was there, it was cared for by natives.
Good to know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. You'll be dear. That's all.
Mark,
You have petrographs too? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, River, please like message me about that or something so that I don't lose that because I'm clearly drinking right now. But yeah, message my YouTube or something.
or
please.
Instagram.
Yeah, or
Riverside-
Instagram. I am obviously always on Instagram. Instagram is like the easiest way to catch me. Probably.
Again, link tree in the description.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, uneven. I think it kind of picks up what Mark and Chris said. Uneven shares, especially materialistically.
Yes.
So just keep an eye out for that. If you're looking for love, keep your eye open for that because that's something that we all kind of, I think, experience. This is
I just feel like you have a very specific idea of what your love will look like.
is.
And here's the thing, as a content creator, I have learned, if anything else, that people don't know what the fuck they want.
No, they don't.
They know what they think they want until they find what they actually want.
You know what
And
I
so,
want? You know
Just
what
be
I
open-minded.
want?
Just
I
be
want
open-minded
a
and
good
flexible.
night's rest.
Bitch, this is the wrong category for that.
Right.
Yes. But yeah, like look, guys, there's way too much rub in this and I don't see any tips. So
Please tip Chris.
Hey,
Mark's
listen, y'all. I just need at least $1 to break even. I hate
oh, you
that
just hate
I have
being
an
on
odd
odds?
number right now.
Are
I'm
you
not about to
OCD,
pass
Mark?
out. I just need like $1 to make
Are
it
you
even.
OCD?
I hate this odd number.
He is. He's OCD. Yeah. That's okay. I get it. I do that with volume, with
Who's
listening to
next?
music and stuff. Yeah, who's next?
Sweet golden.
Not me.
Darth, I hope that helped. But yeah,
Jake
like
Golding
position
from
yourself and be
Australia.
flexible with other people. They will surprise you. Who is it?
Jake Golding. He's from
Oh, I think I saw
Australia.
them come in. Yeah.
He's from Australia. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Jake, if you're
Okay.
still in, let us know. I know it's early there.
Oh, that's a good one, Jake. Okay.
He has a general. He's from Australia.
Oh, do I have
Who
like a
is?
card that's like skipped overboard
Jake
over here on my
Holding.
plate? That's you.
He's-
Okay.
I
He's-
love Australia. My favorite Australian movie is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Someone give him $1 to drink a drink of water. Mark.
Please. Like, I hate odd numbers. I hate odd numbers. It's disgustable.
In Madison, we had the bell chain, but otherwise we had the.
I don't know if any of us.
Hey, where did my hat go?
I don't know, but it's fabulous and it's missing. Ethan, I love the blue that's on your hair right now. It's like a turquoise.
It's faded. That's why.
Yeah, but it's a turquoise. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sending me $1. Okay.
And then
Okay.
he's- Whoa!
What?
What was that?
What was what?
Oh, no.
Who is this for?
This is for
I
Jake
don't know.
Holding.
Jake, listen to me. Listen, bring it in. Bring it in. We're going to have a talk. Okay, you ready? Stop doing so damn much for everybody else. You are
Whoop, I just dropped my cards.
undermining your feelings. You are cleaning up everybody else's mess. And in the process, you are not appreciating the things that are given to you. And I don't want to say appreciating as if you are taking them for granted, but appreciating as in not taking full advantage of. You are almost afraid to. So can we talk about your level of like lack of self-esteem here, please? Because I feel like you're not giving enough respect to yourself to do the things that you need to do, to take care of the things that you need to take care of.
Found it.
I feel like you are spending so much time putting everyone else's needs above yourself that in the past, it has been a bad habit. It has left you wanting. It has left you unfulfilled. It has left you unfueled. And that is a tragedy because you have the ability to be fueled as a human being, as a divine spirit, as someone who is put here in this moment, and you are not fueling yourself. So what's up with that? Why are you not giving yourself the credit that you deserve? But yet you're giving everyone else the credit that they deserve. Whether they deserve it or not, let's be honest.
Ow.
Because some of them don't deserve it, and you know that.
What deck are you reading from?
Well, I got Maker 6, Generosity, which is the apple tree offering an apple. But then I also got Inverted Page of Cups.
I am fine.
Stop cleaning up after everybody else's mess. Stop defining your reality by everyone else.
Mark, what'd you get for this one?
It's your life.
I got the King of Wands in reverse. Listen, you got Jafar.
Uh-oh. Oh, I love Jafar.
I love Jafar too. That was one of the
little
many
squiggly
people I
beard.
was sexually attracted to.
Really?
The beard was so
Mm.
twisted.
Yeah,
It
the
was
beard
the
was a mood.
It was
a
just
mood.
a single strand of hair.
Yeah,
like the little tuft of
twirl.
hair.
Yeah.
Whenever Jasmine said
You
so
just wanted to be like,
twisted, and she wrapped
Yeah.
her finger around it, I was like,
yeah, I totally get that. Look, my husband is basically Gimli.
but seriously,
He's
anyways.
just disgruntled and redheaded and bearded.
Linda,
And I just-
Linda.
Yeah, like I get it,
listen.
Linda. I get it.
Normally, the King of Wands feels like you are in control, but since it is reversed, you're not in control. Like you need to step back and reevaluate some shit because you don't know what the fuck's going on. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's what I'm getting from it. You know what I mean? Like Jafar was all about marrying What's that bitch's name?
Piece of
What's that
metal.
bitch's name?
Hold
What
on.
was her
Jasmine?
name?
Who are you? What bitch?
Jasmine.
Jasmine,
He
yeah.
wanted to marry Jasmine for the power and money. But since it's in reversed, you need to take a step back and be like, what do I really want?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
He's not-
intoxicated. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So Draven, he does not play a Dwarf Barbarian. It depends on what he's playing. He plays a lot of different things. But on WoW, he's usually an Orc Hunter. And on D&D, Oblivion, he tends to be the Orc who's like the vampire in the Brotherhood. and shit.
Oblivion, like Elder Scrolls?
Yes, bitch!
Yeah.
What game is at this house?
Well, I'm hearing we need to start a streaming live. We need
Fuck
to stream.
yes!
Yeah, what she said.
Let's do it. Yes, I'm there. Let's go.
So anyway,
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anyway.
He
Go ahead.
was a greedy ass Capricorn. Yes.
Ooh.
Jafar was a
Here's
greedy
the thing,
ass
like y'all, look. Can we talk about the Capricorn rep for a second? Because people
No.
think that Capricorns are either boring or they're power hungry and greedy, and there is a middle ground in there.
they're both.
Like yes, but here's the thing: Capricorns ultimately want to build a good foundation. They are cardinal signs. They want to build a good foundation to hand off to someone else to maintain and grow that into fruition for the good of all. Like ultimately, that's what they want.
For the good of all.
Yeah, Oblivion was my favorite with the giant gates, and you had to
Yes.
walk through. And
But
it
I
was
hate. I hate.
like,
As someone who has multiple Scorpio and Sagittarius in my planets, I hate the whole image that Capricorns are boring. Y'all don't know. You sleep on us. If you think we're boring, you don't.
hello,
really know
I'm a
us.
Capricorn.
You are
You
not
are
in the
too,
inner
Chris.
circle.
You understand?
If you think that we're boring, you are not in the inner circle. That's what that is.
Yeah, we haven't allowed you in our inner circle.
Anyway, yes. Nathan, are you done?
I'm done.
Okay.
I haven't. So this is probably.
Hey, I have a question.
Go.
Can I go blow my nose?
Blow
Yeah.
your nose.
Honestly, this is probably going to be our
I
last.
hope I come back.
Are we like way behind?
We're not way behind.
Okay.
We only have 3 more, but we're probably gonna
Close it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
no offense, as you all know, we try and cover everybody, but
Yes. Shit happens. And then you wipe, as I said earlier. Yes.
we discussed this at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I got this again, which, by the way, I have not pulled until tonight.
Ooh.
So again, face card for me. That's just me personally. Face card for me. And
Mhm.
again, air. Be on the lookout for someone who kind of acts before they think, and again, may leap to certain bounds, which could cause problems. So is that you? I don't know. Is that somebody else? I don't know. Maybe by keep an eye out for this person. It could be,
Is this still Darth? Yeah.
Who is this?
Right?
It is Jake Bolton.
This is Jake Golden.
Jake. This is Jake.
Yeah. From Australia.
And it's 3:22 p.m. on Sunday up there.
Yeah,
And it's 3:22 p.m. on a Sunday over there. He's in the middle of the day.
Just don't sign shit off until you've let it play out. Don't
But this is also so you, Chris. I think you said your card was more like
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm trying to piece 2 and 2 together. I'm so intoxicated I can't.
No, it's fine. I think mine was about more, if I remember correctly, it was the one about grief, right? Like looking at the ship sailing away.
Right.
Yes. Okay. So that was more about watching a ship sail to being so focused on that you weren't allowing an openness to what's already within your life or behind you. Like
Right.
things can happen, miracles can happen out of nowhere that you don't expect. Life is funny like that. And so just because it's not within your control, I see you, Jake. It doesn't mean that it's not for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're still watching, Jake, because I'm so intoxicated.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, and something that's speaking out to me from the sentence that you typed and that I put on the screen is I've had to learn
Yeah.
to consider myself first, and I think I still expect validation from others.
No, baby, no. As someone who has read for
Do
years,
not
I think I've been reading
accept
for like 20 years
validation
now.
for other people.
It's ridiculous. 20
Be
years.
your damn
Here's
self.
the thing. No, validation from other people is wonderful. Don't get me wrong. It can be very validating in being that mirror and providing that. But ultimately, all it's doing is backing up your own damn self. And so if you are not aligned with what you feel that you need to do in your life and what you feel that spirit wise you need to do, then that's the problem. So if you're aligned and you're still looking at other people, then you're not like fully believing in the posse that you have with you. I love you, but I'm sorry. That's what I said. It is what it is. You ain't believing fully in the posse that you have behind you. So check that. Like,
I agree.
I think there's so much potential there. There's so much magic there. I think also nowadays, so many people are tapping into their intuitive nature, and I love that. I fucking love it. But also, there is a jump that needs to be made with that. There is a trust, a leap of trust. The Fool card comes in often with that kind of situation. And so if you are relying on external validation to tell you if you're doing good or bad, it's not going to help.
Mm-mm.
That's not your compass.
I love that this comment by Draven says what it says, but I
It's
also love
revelation.
that he added at the end, looks in the mirror.
Yes.
Because
See, Draven, I love you. You're so great. Yeah.
Is that like the Michael Jackson song?
It's
Man
the
in
perfect example, though.
The man in the mirror.
It's the perfect example that as those who read and witches who heal
Yes.
as a general term for other people and how we don't do for ourselves.
Mm,
Right? We do this and we know this. We know this
Yeah.
because we tell others, but then when we look in the mirror and we tell ourselves this, we go,
Here's the thing.
Right.
I think we've forgotten the power of the wounded healer.
mm,
Because
Wounded healer?
the
Wounded
wounded
healer.
healer, the wounded healer, baby, is someone who has been through
I
the
dropped a
fight.
damn card.
Pick it up.
I
It is
know.
someone who has been
You're
through the
telling
fight.
me.
They know the struggles intimately, and they maybe still go through them. Because to imagine that someone is an expert, that someone has succeeded, does not mean that it's just they're done and life is smooth sailing. For one, that's fucking boring. For two,
right?
it's not life. It's not reality. We are up and down as humans. Like I said that like in the very beginning of this live. Like it's unfair to expect that level of 100% from you all the time in terms of like never questioning yourself or never like that's good. That brings a critical eye to things. That's important. But the problem arises when we become our own blockage, when we start manifesting our own demise.
Chiron.
And basically, I just want to say to you, like, be really choosy about what you allow in your field and what mentality you allow to continue on, because you are so focused on this one thing being the answer But truly, and again, I say, in my experience as a content creator, so many people think they know what they want, but they don't know what they fucking want. And I love you guys, and you all have the answer deep inside you. But on a surface level, you don't know what you want. And that's okay, because I don't know what I want on a surface level either.
None of us do.
No, none of us
we
do.
really don't.
Absolutely not. But we're finding it. We're working on it. And that's the important part. So leave some room for wiggle. Leave some space, Jake.
Same.
Yeah, I'm about to pass out.
No,
you're
you're not. You're fine. Okay.
No, I'm
do another
not.
one. Let's do another one and get this
I'm
out.
not.
You said we had like 3?
We have 3, but
Okay.
we're gonna cut off there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut off there. We're at 3 hours. I will say,
Yeah.
let's do 1 shot for the road.
Hell yeah. Let's do
One
it.
shot?
1 shot for the road.
Oh my god.
We're going to bed.
I'm not
I
going to
can't.
bed.
I'm
gonna stay
afraid
up.
to. I'm
Last time I
afraid
stayed
to
up until
climb
4
my
a.m. and then I
stairs.
went on
I'm
Smule and
afraid to
sang
climb
for a
my
while.
stairs. I'm afraid to. Okay, well.
1 shot. Mark, shot. Okay. That's more than a shot already, honey. You're done.
He's talking to you.
Mark, what is the
What?
tattoo on your forearm?
Oh my god, do you want to hear the
Yes.
tattoo on my forearm? Okay.
Yes,
So
explain to me.
listen. Are you listening?
Yes.
Listening.
So, a while ago, I was dating somebody. I'm not going to
Yeah.
say the name, but
Fuck them.
it starts with an R.
Okay.
And I broke up with them.
Yeah.
And at the same time I broke up with them, Hillary Duff, which I love and
Yeah.
I stand constantly,
Right.
she came out with her new CD, which was Breathe In, Breathe Out.
Okay.
And that whole CD was about her divorce with her then ex-husband.
Right.
And this tattoo was a tattoo that she got with her and her best friend, which was Camilla Bell. So Camilla Bell was in the When a Stranger Calls remake movie, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
They got a matching tattoo together. And
Mhm.
I pre-ordered their Hillary Duff's box set, which came with a t-shirt and a bunch
Yes.
of different rub-on tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was
that?
this tattoo. Yeah, it was this
And
tattoo.
you got it permanent.
And I got it permanent. I was like, you know what? So, anyways, I got that tattoo. So, that tattoo was the same exact day that gay marriage was ratified throughout the United States.
Oh.
And
Awesome.
I took Nathan's sister, Autumn, up to Columbus with me, because we already planned this out that we were all going to get tattoos. This was my very first tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
Technically, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I technically have 4 tattoos.
Yeah.
This one has been faded because I didn't get it touched up, but it was the earth and
You get them?
what's
Night,
an Aries? What's Aries symbol? Is that fire?
The ram. Yeah, they're fire.
Yeah, it's the earth and fire symbol tattoo on my middle finger.
The middle finger, which is very
I
purple.
decided long ago that I was going to get tattoos the same as the musical people that I have interest in. Because Florence Welch from Florence and the Machine has the same
tattoo. Off, bitch.
I know.
No, shut up. Has the same tattoo on her finger.
Yeah.
I have a squished bug underneath my on the bottom of my foot, and I also had a dead smiley face on my big toe.
Those faded though.
Those have been faded because I never got them touched up.
7. I have
7.
Yes.
Yes, bitch.
I have this one, which is strength, and then I have
Noah.
laughter. And then I have on my
Are those
back of my
Norse
neck.
runes? Is that what I
Those
saw?
are kanji, actually.
Okay.
And then this is Norse rune. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bind rune.
Yep.
And then I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because I have a shirt on, but can you see the top of it? Hold up.
I can't see straight.
Nope.
No.
Oh, you can kind of see the edge there.
I know you
But-
said you
so
had
that's
one
a
on the
phoenix
back of your
on my
neck.
upper shoulder.
Hmm.
So when I was priestess in my family, because I'm hereditary. So when I was
Right.
priestess in my family, I spent 5 hours getting a tattoo of a phoenix. And that was the animal for my priestessing.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I have a phoenix on the like upper quarter of my my back that has like so you know my last name is Ashburn, that has like ashes falling and burning away.
Ooh.
And I got that like the day that I was priestess. So it was like a blood offering to the ancestors.
Right.
And then I also on my feet,
Nice.
I have a Hecate's wheel because Hecate is the matriarch in my family. She's my mother's goddess as well as mine. And then I have others as well, but and then I also have an egg wheel on my other foot. So I have 7 total.
Shh.
What you got? Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
okay.
He's gonna. So, Cris, did you take your last shot yet?
I didn't. It's setting here.
Okay.
So,
let's
Slancha.
kiss. Slancha. Wait, yeah. Mark got his first one when I got mine, which is the mine's
The triquetra?
We
No,
all
that's-
got it on the same day.
Yeah, it is.
Can I show you guys something?
What?
Yeah. Oh, the baby.
This little, his name is hang on, it's coming to me. It's
Yes, Draven, that is the Hellbind rune. The back of my
oh
neck.
no, I forget his
It's
name.
Isa and Hagalaz.
Aries. It's not. It's Artemis. It's
I don't know if
Artemis.
you can
It's
see
Artemis.
it. Can you guys see it?
Yes. I think. Did you show us that last time?
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, because I
But
remember
it's
because
the bind
it has it at the back of your neck.
Hagalaz and Isa. Yeah. But I also do have kanji. This one stands for strength, and this one stands for laughter. And I got them when I was 18 and I was
You're
going out
so
into the
cute.
world.
You know that, Artemis?
And the entire sentiment was I take in strength from the situations around me and I leave laughter in place of it.
Yes.
So it was like a I will overcome kind of statement.
See, mine was Mark literally randomly messaged me while I was at work. I was working at the time, and he was like, "Do you want to go get tattoos with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I remember telling myself if I was going to get a tattoo, it was going to be for herself.
Yeah.
So that's why I got the triquetra.
Love that. Yeah. Yeah. And
All
like my feet, I have the Hecate's wheel on one and the Odin's wheel / medicine wheel on the other because they're the same symbol. And the whole reason for that is because those are my roots.
Right.
Do you want to see something else?
So as I walk with my roots.
Right.
This is little baby Goliath.
Oh my god, the hair.
They're so cute.
We have 3.
Those are the rescued ones, right?
Yeah.
Never showed
Artemis. This is Goliath because he's the fattest and the biggest. And then there is Argus, which is hiding out because he doesn't like to be on camera. But Goliath, he's my favorite because he is so fat and so. Look at this! Look at this! He's so big.
His little butt.
His little butt. He
Love
said,
it.
twerk it, twerk
Okay.
it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk
Wait.
it, twerk it.
So are we done with readings? Are
We're
we
done
stuck?
with readings. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna call off on readings, and actually, I think we're done with the live. We've went over 3 hours.
Okay.
So,
I
but
can't see straight.
Thank you guys for having me. I
No,
always
You're
love
very
you.
welcome, bitch. Love
That was
you.
aggressive.
I-
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. I love both of you. I love hanging out with you.
love you, and thank you everybody who's still here. That was a part.
Yes.
I think we lost about a handful of people, but that's fine. Thank you guys
It's
for
okay.
being a part of this. And for the 3 people we haven't hit up on, I think not Chris, but Charlie was one of them.
All right,
We're gonna be here next week.
Okay. Come on, let's go back.
Yes. So next week you're having Noah and Raven and myself. So it's gonna be like a 5-party thing.
As well as Mark and I. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be a powerhouse. So
What are we
It's
doing?
gonna be really
What are we
interesting.
doing?
next
Have you
week-
ever had a Drunken Divinations with that many people?
No.
No.
We'll figure it out.
It's about to get so fun.
It's
Well,
gonna be
for
so
the record, I will publicly say anytime I have a live or anything like that and you guys have fun, you guys are more than welcome to join me at any time. I would love
Hey,
to have
Chris.
Yes.
Love you.
I love you too.
Nathan.
What?
Love you.
Love you, bitch. All right,
You're
well,
drunk.
we're gonna end here, but make sure you check out
Yes.
all of Chris's info in
Yes,
her
please
link tree.
do.
And Mark has a link tree as well in the description.
Yes.
I do?
Also, you do. And
I do.
also, for
I
those
do.
of you who are staying behind,
Yes.
I forgot to mention it last week, but my shop, Cunning Owl Creations, is having a giveaway right now. So
I didn't know you had a shop.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh shit! What do you
It's a
sell
Book
on
of
it?
Shadows
Wow.
giveaway.
It is a Book of Shadows giveaway or a Grimoire giveaway. So make sure you check that
Ooh.
out in my link as well. So
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted
check
to
us
win
out
that.
next week.
I kind of wanted to win that, but I
Yeah.
didn't remember. I don't remember
It's
how to
okay.
enter.
Mark, do you have to work tomorrow?
Nope,
Okay, that's good at least.
because I'm intoxicated.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I was a little worried.
Bye for the live. I'm hitting end live. Catch
Next
us-
week,
Bye,
I have
guys.
to
Thank
work.
you for being here. Thank you for asking for readings and tipping.
I
and
love you
etc.
all so much.
Love your faces. Bye.
Bye.